the gays did this.
It is Pride Month.
Yeah.
Nearing the end of Pride Month.
And yet I haven't been marketed to by a multi-million-dollar company trying to gay up whatever I would be buying normally. Something's weird.
Yeah, gee, I wonder why that might be. Also, thank you for the resub, right?
Yeah, shit, thanks, Rick. So we're doing blood. If things go tits up, we have backup plans, as one does.
Yep.
Yes. We have Yakuza. We're gonna have a bloody good time one way or another.
Yeah, people are going to be hemoing their globin, I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
The creatures.
You forget what?
Which announcement card was I using? The...
No, it doesn't matter. Just throw something out there.
All right.
Do it. I'll be right back.
Like the blood announcement card, or
Yeah, I had like the regular blood and like blood refresh supply. I think I was just using the regular one. I liked the look of it better.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the like original blood logo instead of like the phoned in blood
The
refresh supply.
clean.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
fucking oh god, what do you even call it? The fucking the sanitized corporate version.
Yeah, the sanitized logo rather than the original game logo.
So tired of that. Give us back the 90s fucking logos where they were just loud and hard to read. Give us that back.
Yeah. So, yes, we're going to try and stream Blood because our main goal is to see all 4 episodes of Blood completed for the stream.
Yep.
Then Tuesdays is going to be Yakuza 0.
Yep. So that's what we're gonna be aiming to do. If the internet starts getting rocky, then we'll just switch over to Yakuza anyways. So.
Alright, I'm back. What broke?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Somehow.
Oh my god.
Yet. Knock on wood.
Yeah, nothing. Uh-huh. And?
Everyone's been having trouble with internet today? No, just sometimes Numar's internet is a little bit of a bitch. It gets really testy, and I'm going to threaten the fuck out of it if it decides to act up at all for the remainder of this week, because we got shit to do tomorrow.
We got shit to do, Goldblum.
Oh, I can't wait.
So
I know.
I guess that's confirmation tomorrow's stream.
Oh yeah, we're doing Deltarune. Oh fuck yeah. And there is no goddamn way we are not doing Deltarune day 1.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh.
I want to know when it launches, though. Like, what time?
I see postings at like 11 a.m. I forgot what time zone.
Oh, okay.
Sans story turn. God damn it. I'm still fucking pissed off that chapter 4 ended off with him befriending our mom while we were trying to sleep.
Oh my god, that's right.
Yes.
And we'll get to see either... We're gonna get to see if either that starts off with Toriel being hungover or what.
It'd be so fucking
Hungover and
funny.
Sans is fucking drinking coffee in our house.
Not good.
No. Man, fuck Sans Deltarune. Sans Undertale's where it's at. Anywho.
Oh, hold on. Let me, there we go.
Yeah.
ass.
Okay.
Working with. Oh yeah.
Ow, Riley, don't stab me. I don't know why this cat finds it necessary to stab me. Chicken pox and deer poops.
Chicken pox and deer poots.
Oh my god, he tried to say it.
You tried it. Woo!
Yeah, do be like that though. Anyone want to place bets on who dies in that episode? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Here's what I think.
I'd just be happy if Asgore wasn't a fucking loser.
I don't think anyone's gonna die.
Oops.
Oopsies. It comes out that way. Hello.
Kidnap then? Why are we thinking something terrible is gonna happen to a character?
Because it did already. Undine got captured.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
But doesn't mean that it's gonna keep on happening.
Where's my fucking thing? Oh, I don't. Oh, doggy!
I can't hear you over how much of a bullet sponge I am.
It was predicted on the previous chapter. I
Cool.
I don't.
You know what the funny thing about predictions? They can be wrong. I don't know if you understand that or not.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm just excited to find out tomorrow. I was actually listening to nothing but Deltarune music today in preparation. I'm just getting myself hyped.
Me over here being like, I'm gonna play it first, and then I can be the one that has to worry about spoiling it for my friends instead of being the one that's holding back spoilers.
I mean, apparently it comes out 11 a.m. Eastern tomorrow, which gives you a solid 6 hours before I get off work. So,
Oh man, I won't be able to make a voice chart this time.
No,
as long as we still,
I'll play it early, and then at least I can kind of be prepared for who we're gonna need. Fail, stop giving me a reason to spoil things. Fail said anybody who spoils anything will get dragged to Brazil. I'm like, I want to go to Brazil. I'd love to go for a free trip. Oh, whoops. Okay. Oh, oops. Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay.
Who the fuck is shooting at me, sir? Ass clown? And airports.
I'm gonna say something that's going to ruin this for you, and you'll never be able to unhear it.
What was that?
The cultists sound like they're being done, voice acted by Justin Roiland doing a bad impression. Listen to a cultist again, you'll be able to hear Morty. And it will bother you.
I don't want to imagine Morty as a cultist.
I mean, he already is one in like 2 episodes, I think.
Stuggies! You know what sucks is the fact that the Hellhounds are fireproof.
And so much of your inventory is fire-based.
Uh-huh. Fuck my chud life.
Umar, why'd you do that?
Because I hate myself. I've lost control of my life.
That's weird. I didn't notice you making any jello in the kitchen.
It's chocolate pudding.
Who's the company that makes chocolate pudding, Numar?
Well, they're not the only ones who ruled the pudding and jello industries.
I mean, Bill Cosby circa the 90s would have me think otherwise.
Jello pudding pops.
Now, you see here, I'm doing this to make myself feel better after all those ladies I molested.
He was arrested, like, put in jail, right?
I mean...
What, like
okay.
two decades after the fact?
When you're an octogenarian, like, how old is Bill Cosby?
We think he's definitely in his 80s.
Yeah, he's 88 years old.
Yeah, and?
Well, he was also, like, the conviction was overturned in 2021.
Gross.
Yeah, so he was released.
I'm gonna go look up good news. That frustrates me to a point where I'm like, I need cleansing.
I mean, yes, it's fucked up what he did, but the man did do a lot for the black youth community and trying to create a positive role model for an African-American family on TV.
Yeah, I mean,
I hate it when it's a mixed bag, you know, like.
Yeah, it's frustrating. But let me take a look here.
I have a question for you. That it's not bad news, but it is a question.
What up? What's the question?
Well, this goes for you and Numar, and then I'll expand it out to chat at the same time.
Okay.
What do you think is the most influential cartoon series to exist?
Justice League. And Justice League Unlimited.
I was going to go back in time just a little bit more than that with mine, Numar. For me, it's Batman, the animated series.
True.
Because
Batman and
the Batman the animated series created a precedent that transformed the animation industry as a whole. Like,
you know,
it allowed darker stories to be told. It wasn't all about, because before that it was like, oh boy, what cartoon is going to be trying to sell products to my child this time?
I feel
and
like
Batman the animated series bucked that trend.
I mean, most influential, like, is it cheating to say Looney Tunes? Because I know that they were like some of like
it's not fucking cheating. It's a question. It's an open-ended question.
Because I feel like, you know, being some of the earliest cartoons, like, I feel like Looney Tunes like really like laid the groundwork for what a cartoon was for so many years, and even to this day, like there's still gags that are done that are just references to old Looney Tunes cartoons.
Well, yeah, but that was like a haha funny cartoon.
Yeah.
Akira, yeah, as he's good with the Akira.
Are we including anime in this?
I mean, anime, it can be anime if you do so desire, but I was thinking more like Western cartoons that shaped the industry. But yeah, but the thing is, right, like, that's a loaded gun because how many American cartoons were animated in America? You can't really...
Yeah.
I believe hold on. Yeah, okay. I'll give you a hint. Batman the Animated Series was produced by Warner Brothers, but the animation was outsourced to Spectrum Animation, Japan, TMS Entertainment, Japan, Dongyang Animation, South Korea, Coco Enterprises, South Korea, and Agon Production, South Korea. So...
Yeah, I feel like when we say Western animation, I feel like there's a lot of quotes around some of them.
Western animation is in the design and the storytelling, because fundamentally the storytelling is different between Western animation and Eastern animation.
Yeah. I'm like...
Gyro, we're talking about what we think is the most influential animated series.
Libby brought up a good one. Boondocks.
Now, why are you gonna go bringing up one of my favorite animated series to make sure that I can't quote half the fucking characters on it?
The fuck y'all looking at?
My name's Ice Wolf, and I'm gonna be quoting the Boondocks while I sing this song that Uncle Runckus sang. This will be BFG signing off forever.
I don't even know what the song is, but the moment you said Uncle Ruckus, no, I don't care what it is. You ain't quoting that man.
Oh yeah, he is the worst. Him and Stink Meaner, my god.
Jesus
the fact that they
Christ.
really,
Yeah, I always love a
Stink.
Stink Meaner episode.
They milked the shit out of that, and it was great. But
I feel like
it is.
I feel like after I watch all the way through South Park, I might go and watch the Boondocks just to get a little bit more culture.
Oh my god. Yeah, you need it.
The Simpsons and Flintstones were also very influential. That is a good point. Flintstones was Family Guy before Family Guy.
The thing that bothers me though is like I did not find out about John Witherspoon through Boondocks. I actually knew of John Witherspoon before Boondocks. And everybody that's a channel regular will know why, because I won't shut the fuck up about it.
You know what my favorite Boondocks fucking little tidbit is?
What?
They snuck a Naruto reference into one of the episodes. Actually, I might be more than one with the fight scenes.
Dude, they snuck multiple references into every episode. That's kind of how that show went.
It's just, I mean, it's just crazy to me though that they did like they did like fight scenes that were just like ripped from Naruto, which was just crazy to me. And I don't know,
yeah,
it just was
really,
fucking
it's
great.
really hilarious. Yeah, it's so funny that Naruto fucking was. Yeah, they stole art from Naruto. Even
Not
fucking
stole.
Naruto stole their goddamn animation from Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, like I'm not saying, I didn't say stole. I just like, I mean, it was what.
No, like there's like Naruto notoriously swipes animation from other things, more successful things too.
I'm gonna say this. This is my hot take, and I don't even think it's that much of a hot take. I think the shift, the animation shift that they do for Naruto's fight scenes is ugly as sin.
Oh my!
And-
you mean where they?
and
you
people
mean where
might
they
be
suddenly
like-
just decided to go. Let's add way too much squash and stretch into this.
Yeah, like, and people reference is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, but I'm not. Yeah, it's like they're just like, yeah. People don't have bones anymore, and It's just people are just giant slime monsters and stuff, and it's just like
where they were doing
it's
that
too
shit.
It's too wobbly.
It's too much smears.
Hot take: recent One Piece is over animated. That is not the first time I've heard that. I have no opinion because I have not seen recent One Piece, but
I think the reason it's like that is because the main character is now literally part fucking cartoon character.
I mean, I have heard people say that just modern anime in general is over animated. Like, and I feel like there's a
too
point
much of a
to
good
that.
thing.
No. Let me explain. Like, especially for fight scenes, there's a lot of spectacle going on, and this happens in some, like, Gundam fight scenes I've seen. Like, some of the newer series, compared to some of the older fight scenes that I've been shown.
The newer series are using CG for the mobile suits, so that's why they can go bonkers with the animation.
Well, here's the problem with that. There's a point where there's a point where the animation becomes distracting. Like, at a certain point, it just becomes a mess of color to show something awesome is happening, and you can't really tell how the fight is going. Like,
mess of color, my ass.
Yeah.
It clearly shows you're not. It's the exact opposite in the newest Gundam, dude.
Well, not the New West. I'm just saying, like.
Well, no, like in the Kusai Gundam, like that stuff, like fucking Hathaway's Flash. Like, so much of Hathaway's Flash happens at fucking nighttime, so you're trying to see what the fuck is going on, where they deliberately make it hard to see what's happening on screen.
Yeah, and like I've seen this problem in a lot of fight scene focused anime, I'll say, where the moment that they started being able to add more and more to it, it was kind of like the 90s when people discovered what a transition was in video editing, and they just decided to use it fucking everywhere and not intentionally.
Dandy, take a look at. Bear in mind, the mobile suit in this, the Shi Gundam, is one of my fucking favorites. But bear in mind, like, this is just how it looks. It is just that dark, and it was even worse in theaters.
Okay, I'm watching it. I've got it muted so that people can't
obviously.
hear it, but
yeah. But it's like that shit's dark as fuck.
Oh god, and then just sudden blinding white. Why? Why are you doing that?
Because it's a fight that's happening at nighttime.
I mean, yes, but that is like that hurts the eyes.
Yeah.
It's like,
but I mean,
it's like being in a dark room and then suddenly opening Discord light mode. It's just like, do you, like?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, okay, so this is not,
but like, I can't
over animated. This is very simple, but it's getting the point across, and you can see what's happening.
Yeah, but like the CG is carrying it, but that's because Penelope and Shi Gundam are fucking chonkers. They're chonkers level of girth.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what a good example that I can think of what like over animated looks like.
There's so many choking hands.
Like, what is it? I'm trying to, because there's some anime I've seen where the combat is hard to follow. Like, it feels like there's some series that don't have good fight choreography, and they compensate for that with the over animation. That's, I guess, what I'm getting at. Like, fight choreography is so important to just seeing what's going on and knowing, like, you know, you're cheering for the good guy usually, and you're like, oh, what's going on? And it's let me me take a look at something here.
Love this big old case of what the fuck do I do now?
Yeah, that's how a lot of boomer shooters were like.
Yeah, but oh man, the freaking 3D realm. What the hell is the build engine in general is just overcomplicated at times.
We're sitting here shitting on the build engine over here at the same time, but like this just this looks like a Quake level.
True. I don't know. There's some gray, so it's
But also
fucking
this is
textures.
this 100% is how they like saved some of the runtime on the games too.
You know, now that I want to... Oh my god. Now that I'm wanting to show an example of what I mean, I cannot fucking find one anywhere. So...
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Fuck it. But, like, I am not saying, like, oh, all modern anime is trash or anything like that. What I'm saying is... What I'm saying is, there are times where they are over-relying on visual effects to guide a fight, when fight choreography is just as important as the visual effects. The visual effects should enhance the choreography, not serve as a substitute for it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you wouldn't eat a meal that's just literally meat, 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 and no meat. I say, having served dinner that was meat, 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 and no meat.
Eps. I need a key. I need a key.
I think
I need a key.
Need a key.
Key is a robot.
Also, I'm
but
gonna take
Key's
a look.
grandfather says Key can
So-
become human if Key makes 30,000 friends.
So, Azzy sent me something. Chicky versus Araya, The Garden of Sinners, Paradox Paradigm.
Oh, Jesus
And-
fuck. Good one, honey.
I'm just taking a look because he said that it's an interesting thing where the camera does most of the work for the fight scene, like where it's purposely trying not to show an actual impact. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what Azzy, this is the example that this is a great example of what I mean by like effects substituting for choreography. Because, like, there's so many times where the camera is just, like, spinning and, like, making, like, people cross. I forget what that line is, but when, like, character that's on the left suddenly becomes a character on the right. I forget what that is called in film, but that makes it incredibly difficult for the audience to follow. And, yeah, no, this... there's a very specific moment where the camera just spins a lot. It's just like, oh, it's so cool. And you can't tell what's fucking going on.
This confounds me.
Oh.
Catch this. What is he shooting at?
Look at what that, like, left, right to left thing is. Film.
I thought it was direction of action.
No. Sweet, delicious health.
Yeah, so it's literally called just crossing the line. It's basically breaking the 180-degree rule, which basically is there's an imaginary line between two characters, and as long as you keep the camera in like 180 degree to keep like one character on one side and then the other character on the other side, that's like how you keep things like readable for an audience, from what I understand. And
Correct.
it's especially important in fight scenes. Like, I don't know, there's some fight scenes that really like impress me, but then there's others that I'm just like, that's just a flash of colors. And anytime I start seeing like it getting so messy that I can't keep track of the fight, I just get bored. Like, no hate to the series for obvious reasons, but Dragon Ball is so guilty of like the fucking, oh, they're moving so fast you can't see flashes, and it's just like, I can't see what's going on. Is there any tension there, man? Like, it's cool to a certain degree, but then like I feel like after a bit it loses the effect it's intended to have. But
yeah, well, I mean, you milk anything enough, then it's like that's why like the debut animation where Luffy hit gear 5 was like this big jaw-dropping moment, because up until that point that style of animation had not been used.
Yeah, like I don't know much about it, but I do
after
know
that, like subsequent fights were like, oh, they're still doing this. All right, cool, I guess.
Yeah. So I really need to catch up on that. I'm still in Zou. I'm still at the beginning of Zou.
Nothing wrong with that.
And by the way, I just want to put this out here. If anyone does like the animation that I just basically said I'm not a fan of, that does not mean I hate you or anything. You are allowed to like what you like, and we can have different opinions. It's art, and we can have different opinions about it.
Okay, nice non-committal backpedal. Really liking that.
I'm just saying that to the chat because I know that there's some people that are into that shit. I'm just saying, you know, in this day and age, you gotta clarify that shit, because otherwise people are gonna be like, oh, so you don't like waffles?
That straw man, and
Yeah, like, so I'm just like, don't come at me. Or actually, fucking do. If you come at me, like, then it's engagement. I don't fucking care.
The thing is, if you want to go and throw an argument over the littlest niche things of like, oh, you don't like this specific anime, then you really need to reflect on your outlook on life and reconsider what you really want to actually fight for.
Oh, you mean to tell me you're not a fan of I was reincarnated as Mike Tyson's left ball?
Yeah, exactly, like that.
I'd watch that. I'd watch that. I watched a cartoon. I watched a cartoon series that had Norm Macdonald as a talking pigeon just to hear Mike Tyson try and voice act. All right.
I'm sorry. What?
Mike Tyson had a Scooby-Doo ass style TV series.
No, he didn't. What was it called?
And Norm Macdonald.
Mike Tyson Mysteries?
Yeah, the Mike Tyson Mysteries. And Norm Macdonald was a talking.
No fucking way. Oh my god, what is this?
Exactly what you think it is.
By the sound of it, it's you fucking blowing your mind like instantly in real time.
Wait, I'm sorry. It premiered in 2014? It's that new. Oh my god. Hold on. Whoa. Hold on, wait. Pigeon, voiced by Norm Macdonald, is an alcoholic, sexually depraved, sarcastic pigeon.
Yeah.
I'm not reading any more. That's all that y'all are getting of that one.
More dogs? No? Good. Sweet. Minus.
You know, as we're playing this game, did you guys ever watch the anime Blood? Or Blood Plus, whatever it was?
What?
I think it's Blood Plus. Oh, God.
I don't remember much about it. I remember I tried watching a few episodes of it 'cause it was on, I think, Adult Swim. I remember liking the opening theme. Like, I don't know, it sounded cool, but I never continued watching it. Sorry.
What? What?
Huh?
I didn't mean to scream. I'm good. Oh, everything's fine.
You screamed?
Oh, I didn't pick up on your mic if you did.
Oh, okay, good. Nothing is wrong.
What? Why Dandy scream?
No,
You
nothing is wrong.
Uh-huh. And other lies?
That dog. That dog. I'm gonna fucking catch this. Oops. And mutt.
Here, in our little group chat here, I'll post a link to the opening. This is Blood Plus. It has no relation to this game that we're playing. It just shares a name.
Great.
Oh, it sure don't.
But I remember watching the first few episodes and I was like, I should watch more of this. And then I just don't think I ever did.
That's a damn
I
move.
fucking hate this bitch.
But I did stay up late watching every episode of Inuyasha, so there was that.
I mean, at least Inuyasha was on Adult Swim.
Mm-hmm. Blood Plus was as well.
Did Blood Plus come out on Adult Swim like after Inuyasha?
I forget what
Like
the
would
time
come on the
slot.
usual time?
I forget what the time
What?
slots were. I just remember Inuyasha was late as shit.
I cast aerosol spray. Ah.
You didn't
What
spray
am I
hard
supposed
enough.
to do? Apparently not. Most annoying fucking bug. Hello? Michelle? Oh god. I ain't got Jack for shit in order to deal with this bitch.
I was never allowed to watch Adult Swim. So, I mean, my parents were just, after a certain point, were like, all right, you're not going to do anything bad. You're too much of a goody two shoes. You can do whatever you want.
You're a good boy.
But I didn't really, in my teenage years, I didn't really watch, like, the cartoons on Adult Swim. So, like, Aqua Teen Hunger Force and Boondocks and all that shit, I never watched. I waited until the anime was on. And I watched the anime.
Bitch!
I remember I think I watched every episode of Ghost in the Shell. I would not be able to tell you anything about that series.
Oh yeah.
Like, all of it went over my head, and I've been so tempted to give it another watch, because I hear it's really good, but I feel like when I was watching it at that age, I just didn't understand that shit.
Makes sense.
Fuck off and die. Ugh.
Damn, alright, girl. Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, Mr. Garrison. Why gotta be more of an antagonistic force than you need to be? Just
Seriously,
because you're a hating homo.
I fucking Mr. Garrison is a hell of a character. I'm currently in the
Fucking Mr. Garrison sounds like it's the worst name for a porno ever, but go on.
So I'm currently in the era of South Park where Mr. Garrison is Miss Garrison. They are having a hell of a time having a vagina. So, like every time he comes on screen, he's just like, "Oh yeah, I love going around with my vagina. We women gotta stick together, girl power."
Get off the screen. Thank you.
Yeah.
He is like the most performative fucking person like in the show, I swear. Oh
Yeah, he didn't do much good for fucking representing the cause, as it were.
but I think that's the point, though. At the same
Yeah.
time,
Oh
of
no.
like,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean, I feel like Mr. Garrison is just consistently like what not
Kind of a
to be.
Yeah.
I mean, like even before the sex change, he was a very shitty gay dude. Like,
No,
like,
Ducky!
he
Ducky,
was just,
no!
like he just no, doggy, no, doggy, no. I love hanging out at Comic-Con with the gal who plays Cartman's female version in the Panderverse. I'm sorry, the what?
The later
It's
episodes. The
like
later
latest
episodes.
season shit.
I cannot fucking wait, dude. God. I have been loving my my journey through South Park. It is refreshing, and it is funny how relevant some of these episodes are even 20 years later.
Scary,
I
isn't it?
hate the fact that it still has to be relevant 20 years later.
People don't change very easily, and also, as we have all found out from the graffiti in Rome or wherever it was,
Dick jokes are always going to be funny. Yeah.
yeah, and people, we like to think that we have become more civilized and advanced beyond, you know, the ancient world and stuff. No, they were just as like human as us.
Ha! Wee joke. Ha!
Oh, wasn't there like a fucking clay tablet in Egypt or some shit about like sales notes that happened between traders at one point?
Yes,
They're like,
yes.
don't sell to this one person because he's a dick.
Yeah, there was. I remember hearing about that. The fucking drama in that. It's so like the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Time is a flat circle. Bye. Sir?
Blood for the blood god.
Shit for the shit. Shit for the shit god.
God, take a big shit. Whoops. I thought you were somebody else.
Was that? Did I just hear you fart?
Yeah, out my mouth.
Oh, okay. It's just that was like, oh, I'm gonna take a picture, and I hear fart, and you're like, oops. Like, Newmar, did you just?
Are you that interested? Like,
No, it's just more like I'd be impressed if he was that committed to the bit. Like, holy fuck, man.
committed to the shit? Yeah, well, that's good,
Uh-huh.
you know.
The bit shit.
method actor.
Well, apparently
Selling the
the
teas? Chris, that's cold. I'm a big shot, not a big
I cut you off. That's so funny.
God damn it.
No,
Par for the course.
That was perfect.
No.
He wants
So
to
there
be
was
a big shit.
Yeah, there was it was I'm gonna butcher this pronunciation. The clay tablets you were talking about is Nasser, Nasser, whatever. It was hate mail that he kept in his house. It was ancient Mesopotamia, the first scam artist. Or first documented scam artist. I feel like people have been scamming since before
Cavemen,
we were
yeah.
Homo sapiens.
Since before time immemorial,
People have been being kind of cunty to one each other. It's kind of sad.
Yeah. Also, my fave is like, ever since I have learned this, I have been wanting to like hit someone with the actually just to be an absolute dick to someone that deserves it, not just out of nowhere. But Homo sapiens is singular. Sapiens is the singular. So when people say Homo sapien, that's not, no. It is not one Homo sapien. It is one Homo sapiens.
how does that feel?
I mean, I want to fucking pull it out on someone who's being an ass, but
To know, no, how does it feel to know that you're now that guy?
have I not always been that guy?
No.
I literally crashed out on one episode recently about the difference between die and dice and women and woman. I literally had a full-on crash out about that. I think it was an Ace Attorney stream, and I can't remember if that was the one where you had to hop off or not.
Oh yeah, probably that one that I had to go hop off and have an explosive meat shit.
Yeah,
A beef queef, as it were.
I think it was, because I fucking went off for like 5 or 10 minutes.
A beef queef? Jesus fuck, what is wrong with me?
If I go and lift my knee above my other knee, I will blast butt chowder out my dumpster.
Beef Queef sounds like the name of the South Park episode.
It sounds like
I
the
would not
name
be
of a really bad.
surprised.
It sounds like a really bad Arby's sandwich. I'll be right back.
You could have just said Arby's sandwich. Oh, by the way, after we finish Ace Attorney, I have decided what I'm gonna play after that.
Rick?
Spyro the Dragon.
Yes!
I'm finally
That's
playing
my
it.
fucking childhood right there. Yes!
And there's gonna be a fun little twist with it that we're gonna do. Which one? The first one. I have the trilogy, so I'm gonna start from the first one and play through because I never finished the first game.
Hey, Rick. What the fuck am I doing here? Okay, there was a point I was making progress. Where'd that progress go? Really? That's a fucking lever?
No, Numar. It's a lever.
I'm going. I may not be able to harm you, but I can harm myself and hinder the progress.
Oh my god.
Fuck are you lovely ladies doing in here that's got you cackling like a bunch of mad hens?
I'm being a gremlin.
He actually me about a lever.
Okay.
He is like, this is a lever. I'm like, no, Numar, it's a lever. Also, I was telling chat that we're gonna be doing Spyro after Ace Attorney.
Yep.
I did not tell them the twist. I just told them that there was one. I want that to be a surprise for stream.
I'm so full of cigarettes, yum!
That is not the surprise.
It should be. It should genuinely be.
Mata theater poops.
Now the question is, should we have custom PNG tubers for Spyro? Do we feel like that's an event that we should do that, or should we just like? Are you going
to be doing numerous Spyro games?
I was planning on doing the full trilogy and the fourth one when it comes out.
There's a fourth one? Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're finally making a new one.
I mean, technically, if we want to go down the actually route, this is probably like the
Oh boy.
What, 10th one that they've made?
No, it's the fourth one.
Well, numerically, yes, but there's the Legend of Spyro series too.
I potentially could.
True. Yeah, say if we do that, I was thinking like I would be dressed up in like Spyro's like adult like clothing and stuff.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot about the Legend of Spyro.
But still technically canonical reimagined adult Spyro.
Yeah, like I was thinking of like being dressed up in that.
Plus, I think people would pay out the wazoo to see Ice all big beefy daddy dragon style.
I need a key.
I need a key.
I need a key. Colonel, I need a key. I need a weapon. I guess this cigarette and the lighter will do.
I need some poo-tang.
Meryl. That's my favorite Pokemon.
I'm still trying to.
You intend on not wearing clothes so cute? Well, no. Adult Spyro has clothes. He has like a little adventure goggles and like a belt sash on.
Either that or doesn't Spyro have like there's more than just dragons in that world. Like
isn't there like a hot fucking there's like hot fur bait, isn't there?
Yeah, there's bunny, but there was also another wasn't there like a kangaroo or something?
Yeah. That's Shayla, the kangaroo.
Oh yeah.
She's in a three. There's Sergeant Bird, who is a penguin that can fly.
They called.
Yeah, it's Bird with a Y.
The Yetis. Yeah. Sergeant Bird, I think he's talks like James Bond. Because he's on secret missions.
Of course he does.
Isn't Adult Spyro scrap designed by the creators? I'm not sure. I don't know the exact lore, but...
I know the exact details. The concept artist for the reimagined trilogy went and did a Adult Spyro design on their Twitter account. Because there is technically a canonical PS1 version of Adult Spyro, but that was only in manuals. So the concept artist went and reimagined it for the trilogy. Fucking everybody is just shitting on me when I'm trying to talk. Fuck you, cultists.
Is it the one with the gloves and the red scarf?
Yeah.
And Sparks is also like really old.
Yeah, it looks like it.
But yeah, like if we do custom PNG tubers, I don't know if we would like species shift or not, but
yeah, you can be Sheila the kangaroo. That's the closest thing to canonical marsupial in the game for you.
I mean, I could also make him kind of look like Spyro. It wouldn't be that hard.
Yeah.
It just depends on how I want to shift things around.
Yeah, because I mean, I've always liked the like adventure garb he's got. Like, I think he looks super cool. I wish it was like actually official. And he wearing a bandana on his neck. Yeah, I could pull off the spider look.
It's not heels, guys. Dandy can do it. Trust me.
I can pull off heels too.
What I'm saying is it's not that much of a stretch.
Prove it, Dandy.
Yeah, I could maybe as much.
He did. He's drawn it, you forehead.
You know, let me give me a sec here. I'm gonna see if that.
Oh no, is that one of the first times you've heard me actually say forehead?
No, but it's just how you went and pronunciate it so firmly and strongly to the audience.
Forehead.
Forehead.
You forehead. It almost has the same cadence as when I first said it.
Well, I'm impersonating you because that's I'm assuming is the correct way to say it.
All right, let me see. Is this something that I can share on Twitch?
It's not my thing.
Yeah, there's no naughty bits. Yeah, okay. Y'all are gonna see me rocking heels. Give me a second.
Oh, gross. I mean, oh, okay.
You folks are gonna like it.
No.
Ice doesn't have to like it, but I like it.
Hooray!
One sec.
I think Dandy rocks the high heels and skirt.
I would be the first one to abstract among all of us.
No, because you're zoomable. You'd still be with us.
That's true. I'm the load-bearing furry.
All right, here we go.
You know what I want? I want to fuck.
There you go.
The ability to have sex.
There you go, you freaks. You like it?
We're
You like
actually talking
you
about
like me
this?
in heels? You like that?
You like that, little man?
This was inspired by the fucking K-pop band that League of Legends did, KDA, and I am still pretty proud of like how this turned out.
As
But
you
yeah.
should.
I can rock heels. I can rock a skirt. I can bend gender norms to my whim. Do not fucking test me, especially on Pride Month.
It's kind of cringe.
Yeah, and I don't fucking care who thinks I'm cringe.
It's not a thing.
I play RuneScape, Ice. Do you think I care about being cringe?
It's possible to play RuneScape and not be cringe.
No. No, it's not.
If you follow
Even
people around
Danny
at
knows
night.
when he must concede.
Damn, alright.
The moment that you sign up for a RuneScape account, they basically say, this will make you cringe for life. Do you accept? And you have to check a box that says yes.
Ah.
This will not affect your virginity card if you have already lost it beforehand.
It'll add miles to it though.
What's crazy to me is how many of the RuneScape content creators are married with children. Like, there's a lot of them that are like living their best lives.
No, pig.
What?
Don't worry about it. That was Ice Wolf making a reference he knew you wouldn't understand. It's okay.
Uh-huh.
It moves. Yeah.
Dan is just a sweet transvestite. Say the line, Ice.
from transsexual. Say the line, well.
Oh god, chat didn't see what Fail did after our Mecha Chameleon stream.
Oh.
What did
So-
he do?
Oh, you don't. Okay, so after stream, Fail, and you were here for this, Eyes. I'm gonna start talking about that, and you're gonna remember, and you're gonna get flashbanged all over again. But
Hooray!
the walk animation, you kind of like waddle your hands back and forth.
No! Ah!
And
Yeah,
because
you're right.
because you walk and you waddle your hands back and forth, Fail drew the numbers 6 and 7 on his hands and started walking, and it hurt. It hurt to see. It hurt so much. But also, exactly. But also, if any of you play Mecha Chameleon with people, now you too can inflict pain upon them.
Ugh. Griefing people in that game is way too fun. I think I had the most fun where I... Like, you don't understand, Dandy. There were so many levels where you were hunting, where I stayed out of your sight and only committed to dressing up, like, later, and I just kind of danced around a pole that you could never see. Since your name is always, like, visible on the screen, I could just walk around a pole infinitely, and you'd never see me. I didn't even have to be off the ground. I was just on the ground walking circles on a pole. Or like a pylon or anything that had one of those in the room. I would just do loops around it and you'd never see me.
There is something just so funny about games like that, like Prop Hunt and everything, where you're hiding and then you realize you've been found and like you can like run away and like manage to maybe like juke and escape someone. Like, I think when you were like fucking juking Azzy was fucking funny as hell. I'm so glad I was able to like capture that one.
Wait, what? Oh, good.
Ooh, ee, ah, ee. Ooh, ee, ah, ee, ooh, ee, ah, ee.
Hello?
Hello there, Billy.
Whoa, Avon calling.
God, my mom was part of Avon.
So was
Really?
mine. Oh yeah, no. And if your parents were like poor back in the day, there was a 100% chance they were a part of a pyramid scheme. My parents fell for the fucking Avon, Amway, any sort of pyramid scheme that promised money. They fell for.
Did they invest? Did they invest in Enron?
No.
Okay.
But they were basically like, there was this entire section of like years where we were getting the same weird crappy products delivered to us. Or like my parents would pick them up because, you know, it's just a bunch of people doing sleazy shit. I don't know if you know what Amway is. It's scummy as hell.
I actually don't. Tell me about it.
It's a pyramid scheme.
Well, yeah.
So basically, they have like a bunch of products that you would sell, and the idea is, the person above you is selling you their shit that they got from their distributor, and you're paying a markup to get it from them, so that they're making money on selling it. And then they try and get you into the racket so that you get people under you that you take merchandise and you sell down to them.
Wouldn't that like eventually price people out of it and collapse the pyramid scheme, because eventually it's going to be marked up so much that no one is going to buy it?
Hold on a second.
I need a key.
I mean, every pyramid scheme eventually collapses, but that one just sounds like... That just sounds like it was designed to fail.
No, they have this thing called the 70% rule, where like you have to either sell or consume at least 70% of your personally purchased inventory each month.
Ah, that's how they got you.
Well, I believe it's a classic pyramid scheme.
Say the pyramid schemes have moved on
Oh,
to...
sorry. It's legally classified as an MLM company, not an illegal pyramid scheme, because it sells tangible products. However, its business model remains controversial.
No.
That's what it's
multi-level
called.
marketing. Multi-level marketing is just them trying to rebrand
a pyramid scheme. Yeah.
Yeah. Just like fucking creationists rebranded. Hold on, what do creationists call themselves nowadays? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up.
But yeah, so that's
Intelligent
what they were trying
design. That's what it's called.
But yeah, that's what Amway does. And my parents were suckers for it because they thought, you know, any way to get money that didn't involve expending hard work was worth trying.
Not understanding that you can't just be rich without hard work unless you were born rich.
Correct. But yeah, my parents are what is commonly referred to as fucking morons.
To say the least. Our Avon lady was a nice woman. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure there's very nice people that get caught up in pyramid schemes.
Yeah.
Y'all want some pancakes? No, thank you. See, that's what we got. Mindless witnesses.
Mm-hmm.
That was like, I think that was season 1 Family Guy.
It was.
Yes.
That's why he remembered. That's why he remembered the joke, Dandy.
Season 1 Family Guy was only like 7 episodes.
I know.
It was not very many.
Scary when you boil it down, isn't it?
Yeah. Like that was before that.
That was before lines.
Yeah, that was before they did like the. I mean, there were some cutaways, but it wasn't like the formula. They still had like some. They had some jokes that like were just that just were in the moment. I still think one of the fucking dumbest but funniest Family Guy jokes was, Ryan, look, there's a message in my cereal. It says, ooh.
It says, ooh. Peter, those are Cheerios.
Oh.
No, he says, Ryan, look, there's a message in my alphabets. It says, ooh, Peter, those are Cheerios.
That's right. That's still just one of the fucking most ingenious goddamn jokes.
It also showcases that Peter is a fucking moron.
Yes. Holy crap, he's a crapple.
Yeah.
That's another good one. That's another good one.
Get out of my airspace.
First episode with Joe. There was also, God, I forget what episode it was, but there was an episode where there was like another police officer that was like absolutely abusing the shit out of their power. And basically the end of it, like Joe beats the shit out of him and like, oh, I forget the exact line, but it was something like, we're here to protect and serve, not extort and douche.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a later one, but I remember liking that one. Like there's some good ones in the newer stuff. But like, I feel when you've been on air that long, there's only so much you can do. Like, I mean, the Simpsons have already like hit their fatigue and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I had a friend try to argue that Peter is smarter than Stan Smith and Homer Simpson. Oh, absolutely not. Out of all of them, I feel like Stan is probably the smartest, but that is by a very low margin. That is a very low margin.
It's not a very high bar to pass when Peter Griffin is canonically diagnosed as mentally handicapped.
Yeah.
To be correct. Not the actual term that they used back in the 2000s.
Yeah.
I have this is probably going to be.
Uh-oh. Are you about to throw a little bit of a grenade into chat?
Yes, but it's not like, how can I put this? It's not going to like be upsetting. I think I know what's up with Trump in terms of like his health.
Oh no.
I think he has MS.
Are you sure?
So he went in for a shit ton of tests, right?
Uh-huh. A lot of cognitive tests.
Yes. And a lot of ones that weren't talked about. But new footage keeps coming out showing how he walks. And first off, one of the big things with multiple sclerosis is that it makes you tired all the fucking time. You have a massive fatigue issue.
Mm-hmm.
He's been falling asleep like crazy. But when you can't feel your fucking legs, one of the first things that you do a lot is your entire way of walking changes and becomes very gingerly. But on top of that, you can't walk in a straight line anymore. And there's footage of this man trying to walk in a straight line because there's a red carpet in front of him and he is veering all over the place while trying very clearly to stay walking straight. And I know that because that is the exact same fucking thing that happened to me when I first got MS. Not being able to feel my legs resulted in me like just fucking skedaddling all over the place like a wonky whatnot. I could not walk straight. Not to save my fucking life, and I still can't. It doesn't explain like the fucking weird bruising and shit all over him, but he's got a lot of weird ass MS symptoms.
I mean, I'm willing to bet the bruising stuff is probably like I'm willing to bet my fucking he's old.
That is also true.
And I would not be surprised if the reason that the back of his hand was so like bruised that one time is because he backhanded someone for talking back to him or something. Like I have heard
no, but like isn't it consistently like fucked up and always has to have makeup on it now?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
Not a bad thing to not know, to be honest with you. But yeah.
The only time that I see Trump willingly is when I have the Daily Show on. I don't try to seek out like the things that man does.
Oh, neither do I. But at the same time, it fucking crops up, and every time I watch the video, like the fucking
Cujo.
like the fucking sucker for clickbait that I am.
Well,
Clickbait is super effective on the Ice Wolf, unfortunately.
I've seen a lot of videos online of people giving him diagnoses for a shit ton of things. Yeah, there's something up with him. I don't know what it is, but
I know
there's a bunch of shit up with him.
That's the fun part. You can't like do anything about it, so why not fucking place some bets? And my bet is MS. I wouldn't be willing to bet more than 10 cents because he's not worth that much, but I think that's the lowest denomination you're allowed to bet when you're betting with friends.
Say, did you see that the reflecting pool is filled with Mountain Dew now? In Washington, D.C.
You mean the
I thought it was algae.
It's the fucking color of Mountain Dew, man. Or at least it was. That shade of green was, oh my god.
So, as someone who does a lot of aquarium stuff, I know exactly what happened.
Well, they were redoing the pool, and now, like, the paint is peeling off because,
Yeah.
without getting too much into politics, they hired a company that did not have the credentials, but was best buddies with you-know-who. So, of course, the job did not go well.
Yeah, I'm sure that's caused by a bio bloom because they probably don't have anything in there to keep it clean.
Well, apparently, after renovations to the reflecting pool in the past, there has been a small amount of algal bloom because they had to cut off the pipes for a bit, and that would of course cause it to sit, and then when they turned back on, it would cause a little bit of a bloom, but they'd take care of it. This is apparently one of the worst blooms that the reflecting pool has had. And I'm just like,
By the way, fun little fact then, if that is a bio bloom, one thing that you're not going to get from the news or anything like that, that thing must fucking reek. Bio blooms in an aquarium fucking smell awful.
Yeah, like, cause like, isn't it just like a bunch of like microbes and stuff that's like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's algae, but then I'm sure it's other shit as well, right?
Yeah, nitrites and nitrates, and those tend to then because what would happen ideally is that it would establish a cycle, and then eventually the fucking algae would get under control. But the reason it's not under control is obviously because it's exposed to fucking massive amounts of sunlight all the time, and that is how you get algae, constant exposure to sunlight. Well, obviously, the way to deal with that would be to put in a huge amount of fucking chemicals that would kill the algae.
I think they've been pouring hydrogen peroxide in.
The problem is when you do that, it's not solving the problem. You have to have a stable system to manage and mitigate the algae, which you can't have if you don't, play it smart.
Yeah.
Ducks have apparently died after swimming in it.
Whoa!
Damn. He angry.
He coming for your ass. Oh, is he? Oh, you got him!
I got him. Poor puppy. Oh,
Hey, Alden, thank you for the resub.
Hey, thanks, Alden. Means a lot, buddy.
Ducks have apparently died after swimming in it, though. I mean,
Ooh,
I feel like I would also die if I swam in Mountain Dew.
Please stop gooning inside the server, thank you.
Why do you put a... I thought he was gonna pull a Luke Skywalker. Crawl inside, keep himself warm.
Rest in pieces.
What the fuck? Was that necessary?
The 90s were a different time. I don't know if you understand that or not.
Rest in pieces.
Rest in pieces while Ode to Joy just chimes in the background. Yes, it's in the contract. Speaking of contract,
Better than Kool-Aid.
it's time to play episode 4, Dead Reckoning. The
Dead
original
Reckoning.
final episode,
Yep.
where we get to deal with our big bad boss man himself, Chernobog.
Yeah.
Daddy has no idea what he's
Yeah.
for, and it's kind of adorable.
I'm just excited.
He's just happy to be here, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my hot take on a topic that I find deeply amusing at times. It's what prevents me from feeling helpless about things.
Yeah, I look forward to streams every single day that we stream. It's something that's so much fun to do, and I feel honored to be able to put on a show for people and that people are interested.
Get honored and stay honored.
Ha! Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Secret. Oh.
I'm gonna secret.
Did you hear that resounding silence that you got for that one?
Yeah, I sure did.
I need to stop stonewalling so much, but it's so fucking funny.
I just want, like, my jokes to land, like, at least half the time. Like, I don't need the fucking FCC, like, fucking, or what is it? What the fuck is that organization that keeps the planes in the sky?
FDA?
No, it's not the FDA. That's the Food and Drug Administration.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Oh, shit.
FAA? I think it's FAA. Whoever they are, I don't need them, like, getting on my ass because I can't land a joke. Because, there we
Danny,
go.
you could land the joke. You landed like Hindenburg.
Still technically counts as a landing, Dandy.
Ow. Ow.
Where the fuck do I go from here?
So, you fucking better
Daniel
be careful,
Bandicoot
Newmar.
is
I'm gonna land a
gonna
cactus
critical
right in your chassis.
For resorting to the old tried and true methods of comedy. Take friend's butthole and insert it into joke.
I mean, I could talk about the I swussy if you want.
Uh-huh.
I don't like
You
that.
do
I don't
great.
like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, and you heard how well that rolled off your tongue.
Yeah, no, that did not. I thought it was a good idea, and then it really wasn't. Not even a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what you get for thinking.
Yeah, I need to just stop thinking.
Every time Newmar picks up an item, I keep thinking I got a Discord.
Same.
What?
The fuck just happened?
Lightning striked right next to me when I was trying to jump into the water.
You get struck by lightning?
Locked.
No.
Not that I'm aware of. I wouldn't be surprised if it just instantly fucking murks me. But better to die by lightning than fucking dying touching water like those hellhounds do. Like the hellhound do. Punt. Let's have again. Whoops.
You have to delete one fruit from the world that you've eaten, and it can't be a durian if you have tried it. What fruit are you deleting from existence?
Coconut.
Is a coconut a fruit?
Wow!
I guess, maybe? Someone said plums in chat.
I mean, if coconut isn't a fruit, why do they always go and put it with fruit flavored stuff like gummies?
Well, yeah, but it's... I don't know. Like, the classification of a fruit is like, seed is... Technically, it's the seed is on the inside, which means strawberries are neither berries nor fruits, but regardless, I guess if coconuts are considered classification, that's a good one. I'm trying to think of, like, what mine would be, because
I'm thinking, for me, I would delete either Pecky, Salac, or the Monsters Sat Deliciosa.
What?
I mean, I guess technically, if you wanted to, you could delete the tomato.
The Pecky is, it's from the Cerrado region of Brazil. Unfortunately, it tastes like oily cheese and turpentine.
Have you eaten that
Ew.
before?
Remember how I told you that when I was in Georgia for a bit, this family of Chinese people at the local Chinese restaurant kept giving me random foods to see if I would eat it, like I was some sort of like it was some sort of a game.
Gotcha.
And they didn't realize it's not that I was super accepting of different flavors, it's that I could stonewall my way through any sort of discomfort.
Also, I think I agree with chat. I would delete the grapefruit.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of grapefruit in the first place, but I'm extra not a fan of it now that I am on certain medications. Like, why is it specifically grapefruit that, like, fucks with, like, you know, some mental medications? You having fun, Numar?
Yes. You ever jab a giant manfish in a cage before?
It puts the lotion on its skin, else it gets the hose again.
No, put some lotion in the basket.
Why not delete an inedible or poisonous fruit? Because the question was not what fruit would you delete, period. It's what fruit would you delete that you have eaten.
In that case, then, yeah, it's definitely the fucking... that gross-ass fucking Peggy.
Yeah, I didn't even know that fruits could taste like that. That's horrifying.
Oh, breeding grounds. Finally, I've arrived.
Though I will say, I wish mangoes were more readily accessible around here, like fresh mangoes. But this is not the climate they grow in.
Just to let you know, Dandy, it's super deceptive because, like, it looks like it would taste great. Like,
what's it look like?
I just uploaded a picture of it. That looks like it would taste fantastic, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We're gonna make enemies, but lychee.
You don't like lychee?
Yeah, well, there's the
Oh,
enemy
that was
size.
Azzy. That was Azzy that said that. Azzy, what the fuck?
No, I'm
How
a
do you
big
not like
fan of
lychee?
Locked.
Because he's probably never actually gotten to eat actual lychee and has only had it like as a flavoring in various things where the taste of it could basically just be kind of gross.
Hold on. Why is it saying...
Look, a new toy. Well,
Okay, hold on. I need to do something here. Copy image link.
when did I pick this up?
Okay, so I am trying to pull this up. There it is. This is the fucking gross fruit. Also, Numar has a skull with an eye. This is apparently the fruit that Ice was talking about that tastes like grossness. Just from looking at it, I would expect it to taste like ass, probably. But also, the colors look appealing. It's like a double avocado.
Mm-hmm.
Like, knowing avocados, I would expect some sort of like creaminess to it, but not the grossness that you described.
Yeah, it's something, all right.
Andy is the enemy. What?
Some people in chat just like to fucking poke me, and it's just like... It's fine, I can flip them like a pancake, so... I flip you like a pancake!
Flip his bricks.
That was nice.
Also, I don't know what it is lately, but I have been just craving just like all kinds of vegetables. Like, just... Vegetables are so fucking good, dude. Picked up a trapped soul? I feel like... Have you picked up trapped souls before?
No. I don't think so.
Okay. Also, what
It's
the fuck is this dude?
It's a voodoo staff.
Yeah.
I believe if I do a right click, I can set it down as a turret.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll go and shoot at my enemies.
That's awesome.
You should see what it looks like when it attacks.
You cockknockers.
Aww.
Toss
This
out
is
the
why we
like use the voodoo staff, like toss it out as a turret into that room so Danny can see it in
I
action.
think if I toss it out, it might suck some of my life.
That's bad. Don't do that. That's a no.
Well,
That's
that's
also a no.
It did its job.
that's handy.
Yeah, you literally put it around corners.
Although, why didn't it take
Out
your
there.
health that one time?
Because that's just
Voodoo
how it
items
works.
will go and take some of your health if it does not have any ammo.
Ah.
So it looks like the ammo requirement to place down the voodoo staff is 25, which I only have 19 of, so it'll suck like 6 of my HP in order to be activated.
Okay. I see. I see.
Yeah.
Spiders. Come on, get up. Doggy! You bitch. Okay, yeah. So that's what the ammo for the voodoo staff looks like. Boop.
Locked.
Fucking screaming is frying me. Don't it always? Dog me! No, no, no! No.
What the fuck was that? Oh, it was just a tree.
Yeah, it's just a tree rendering in. And
And
oh, you don't throw dynamite, I throw dynamite.
he was just like, oh, that seems like a good idea. I'll try it.
He won't expect this around the corner.
Oh no, he sent an even more amount of dynamite at me. That was a sentence. Jesus Christ.
My dynamite's thicker.
It's thicker and sicker, and it never
Locked.
twitters.
He tries so hard.
And got so far.
Locked.
Dandy, shut up. No! Anytime chat tells me to shut up, it just makes me want to do more. Like, people think telling me to shut up is gonna do anything? Nah. Nah, I am literally being paid to fucking run my mouth for 3 hours.
He's right, you know. Your people are the ones who enable him. It's y'all's fault.
Don't say things that will make them. What? Also, Helden, shut the fuck up. You're basic as hell.
Scathing.
Yeah.
Say,
Do you want another? Do you want another?
no. By the way, have you seen the newest DreamWorks movie? The trailer for it?
Shrek 5.
Forgotten Island?
Oh yeah, that one looks super forgettable.
It's apparently
It's
based
so
off
forgettable, I
of...
didn't know it had a trailer. What the fuck
Yeah,
is
it's
that?
got a trailer. I think it's based off of... God, I'm gonna sound like a complete asshole if I get the ethnicity wrong. But I think it's based off Filipino folklore, if I'm correct. And basically, two friends get stranded on an island, basically in another realm, or dimension, or whatever. It's kind of isekai, but the longer they stay there, the more of their memories that they lose. There's some sort of, like, memory vampire that is basically stealing people's memories the longer that they're on that island. And these two friends, I mean, the whole reason that they accidentally got sucked into that portal in the first place is because they were celebrating one last night before one of them went to the United States for college.
Oh man, Dandy, you just activated my fucking PTSD.
Oh god, what? What did I do?
There was a game I played this year about a group of friends that are celebrating one last night before on and so forth happens.
No. This is good. It's DreamWorks, and the animation looks good. The characters look fun, and it actually looks like a pretty good movie. It is not some teeny bopper slop developed by a millionaire that's never had that experience in their life.
Well, that's a relief.
And I'm sure these girls, even though they are of our current generation, I'm sure they would still be able to figure out how to properly rewind a cassette tape.
Yeah, I saw that short too. Fuck you, Shield!
Ice, would you say that the game touched you in the wrong way?
He's so fucking mad right now.
Woo! He's gonna turn me inside out.
Oh, dude, I saw that movie recently. As they're doing Disney specials on TV.
Gonna just look up some copywritten music and start playing it. Here we go. Oh man.
I'm gonna fucking pass
Man,
out.
I was doing really good with that music playing too.
But I just want to let you guys know the only reason I hit stop on that was because I think Dandy was going to fucking collapse.
Pass out? Yeah.
He actively sounds like he's wobbling now. He's like,
You don't realize how much it takes out of me to scream. I know I do it a lot. But fuck.
Oh, Dandy. Oh, Dandy. I know exactly how much it takes out of you. Why else do you think I did it to you?
You know you had to do it to him.
Never tell you you're my best friend, dude.
I mean... yeah? Kiss up a little harder. I'm sure it'll save you.
Oh, my God.
Yes, my child? God, he screamed for a while, too. That was really impressive.
I was like, what, 15 seconds straight?
I don't think it was 15 seconds. That's an exaggeration.
Yeah, it was. It was actually not like he screamed for a while.
If we upload this VOD and I see a notification that they detected. No! I do not remember!
Don't remember.
No!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is what good friendship sounds like.
He sounded like Jack at the end of The Shining. Holy fuck!
Fuck.
Dude sounded like Jack Torrance in the end of The Shining. Just falls to the ground and then freezes solid.
Yeah.
Touch the thing, stupid.
You keep doing it, I'm gonna have to pull out the big guns.
You want some McDonald's?
No!
Yeah.
What do you want for McDonald's?
Chicken nuggets. Sweet and sour sauce, fries, and a hasty fruit punch. You gonna sit out here and stay all frozen? Yeah.
You know, I despise high C. I have ever since I was a child.
What? Okay, character arc. Why?
High C, if I remember correctly, was a thick drink. Why is a juice like that thick?
No. Dandy, high C isn't thick.
Am I thinking of High C or Sunny D?
You're thinking of Sunny D.
Yeah, Sunny D was like drinking syrup, like pure syrup.
The Sunny D was weirdly thick. That's why my dad was obsessed with it.
I hate it. I hated it so much.
Yeah, it was not great.
It's not orange
Sorry.
juice. That is
Sorry for those of you that are massive Sunny D fans, all three of you.
like Sunny D. There's nothing delightful about it.
That's all, folks. Locked.
Sunny D used to burn my throat and make me more thirsty. I think that's because of the sugar content.
Just for you, sir.
Have you guys been following the World Cup at all? Because
No.
yeah, I haven't followed anything about it other than like some of the stories that have come out, like the Japanese players cleaning up the stadium and everything, which was fucking awesome.
Oh,
But, like,
yeah.
Just talk about a culture shock.
That and like every other country being like, oh, American food is so good. Like, I love these preservatives.
Yeah, America getting every other country addicted to sugar, salt, and preservatives.
Is that
Hello,
Freddy Krueger? Yeah,
Yes.
that's a Freddy reference.
Freddy? In my horror-themed FPS game? Run, Freddy!
Yeah, that.
And it goes horror.
Five Nights at Freddy's sounds like a real nightmare.
Do you see the shit that we have to put through on a daily basis on this stream? Yeah, no, dude, you don't understand the pain that we have to go through every single time that he has to say things. But you know, he's the host of the series, so we just kind of have to put up with him.
The host?
No, you feel me?
Co-host.
You get me, home slice? Wait, I thought Dandy was the host and Ice was the co-host.
No, we're both co-hosts, equal.
That's what the contract says, at least.
Yep, that is literally what the contract says. 50-50
Yeah,
ownership.
we have 50-50 ownership of it.
God damn it! Fucking, I'm talking.
I am trying to fucking talk to my friends! Oh my god!
Spider.
The spider.
Even the slightest bite from Arachnus Dethicus could make me. Muddamucks and Firputs!
Okay, I'm curious. I don't feel like many of us here are sports people, but even if you're not a sports person, is there a sports team that just because of where you grew up, anytime you see them, you're like, fuck those guys?
Oh, the Patriots.
That's a good one to say fuck you to. growing up around Cincinnati, there are two football teams that I always say fuck you to. The Steelers and the Browns. Steelers because apparently the Steelers and the Bengals have had a rivalry for fucking ever. And the Browns because they are the other Ohio team. And Cleveland sucks. Cleveland is
Oh, yeah.
like, I apologize to anyone watching who may be from Cleveland, but Jesus Christ, Cleveland is a shithole of a fucking city.
Yeah.
As we have all seen from the Cleveland tourism video.
Mm-hmm.
Azzy, it is so funny that you hate the Broncos and the Raiders because those are my mom and dad's favorite teams. Which, apparently, those teams are rivals. So when my parents would watch the game and the Broncos and Raiders were going one-on-one, it was fun. It was interesting. My mom likes the Broncos. My dad likes the Raiders.
The war comes in.
Raiders used to cheat a lot, apparently. Yeah, there was always something or other. I always heard about this allegation. My dad was like, nah, they don't cheat.
I'm sick of these.
The Raiders fans are always like, they get dressed up for games, though. Like, they're some wild people.
Boy.
It's just, it's funny to me that depending on where you grow up, there may be a sports team that you're like, yeah, fuck those guys. Like, just that fucking, like, human tribalism of, like, man, they've pissed us off for generations. I'm gonna continue this cycle. But, like, in a fun way.
It doesn't even have to be generations. It could literally be like minutes. And if there's somebody different from you, you're just like, fuck that guy. I've seen those episodes of the Super Mario Brothers show where they had the toads all red and blue and they just had the racial war against each other.
I'm sorry, what?
Yup.
No,
Yup.
that can't be a
That's a thing.
thing.
It's a thing.
Oh my god, I feel like I need to watch.
Well, I think
I feel like I need to watch that
the most
cartoon.
recent thing Yeah. I think the most recent thing I've seen correlated to that is the Rabbids shorts that they did. Whereas, like, these rabbits just, like, standing in the fucking test room. And for some reason, there's just this one rabbit that comes up on a platform in the center of the room. And he's red. And then all the other normal rabbits just, like, fucking avoid him like he's the Black Plague.
Oh my
Before the fucking... Yeah. Before all of a sudden, like, half of that group gets turned into red-furred rabbits. And then it's just like the whole culture war sort of shit going on.
Race war!
Smart!
Like, did you know that there's a VR chat world? Well, I hope there's still a VR chat world with all of the old Super Mario Bros. Super Show videos.
Oh god,
And
there is.
It's literally the set of the show, like where like Captain Lou and God, I feel bad.
Yeah.
I forget the guy who did Luigi, but those like that set.
There's a piece of spaghetti on your overalls. Ah, fuck you, Luigi.
God, he is definitely not saying fuck you. Like, he might say like thank you, Luigi, but like it really sounds like fuck you, Luigi.
Yeah. That's a classic mini bit.
Oh.
Who the... Sir! Your persistence is a nuisance on my life. Where the fuck are you? Where'd you come from?
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Which, by the way, apparently, someone said this. I actually am gonna fact check this right now. But apparently, Cotton Eye Joe was 1927 is when it first was like a thing. Which
Yeah,
means that
that's me.
Cotton Eye Joe. Yeah, okay, so that was you. I couldn't remember who it was in the chat that said that. So Cotton Eye Joe is gonna enter public domain next year potentially, and I'm looking that up right now. Oh my god, that dude went blind.
Smooth as butter.
Actually, okay, so no, Cotton Eye Joe was, it's a traditional American country folk song that, was first published in 1861.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's already out there, but apparently the version recorded by Swedish Eurodance group Rednecks was 1994, and that's when it became popular worldwide.
Ah. I've gained quest knowledge.
Recorded in my map.
Let's see.
Talkies.
Hold on. I'm gonna read just like a passage, like a verse of lyrics of the
Oh boy.
original. Hold on, wait. Yeah, so the first printed version of the song in 1882. One of the things was, let's see. His eyes were crossed and his nose was flat and his teeth were out, but what of that? For he was tall and he was slim, and so my gal, she followed him. If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd have been married long ago. There was...
Is bro jealous because of a yokel? What?
I have no idea. And then the next verse is, no gal so handsome could be found, not in all this country round. With her kinky head and her eyes so bright, with her lips so red and her teeth so white, if it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd have been married long ago. Oh my god.
Yeah, Danny?
Well, apparently, so that was those were some of the original versions from 1882, and then there in 1925 there was another version that was recorded and published and seemed to be known, or it seemed to be well known in the South prior to the Civil War. So I have noticed a word in this song that I am not able to say.
No. Oh no.
I'm just gonna say that verse is mysteriously missing from the original version, or at least that line is.
Gee, I wonder why.
There was some very interesting racial tensions from the one that was popular in the South during the Civil War, or just before the Civil War. But it was not the original version, which is very interesting to me.
If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, no, you can't blame Cotton Eye Joe on this one. Oh, yeah. We need to talk, Michael. Sit down. Oh.
Michael, don't leave me in here. Michael. No.
God. So I've been doing something kind of weird lately.
What have you been doing?
I have been downloading those video games you always see on YouTube that are very definitely AI slop.
Oh no.
Just to see just to see how similar to the ads they are.
Ice, you're gonna get computer syphilis that way.
And it's on my phone.
You're gonna get phone syphilis that way.
So, the funny thing is, most of them turn out to be the exact same thing after a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait,
They're all the
no,
same game.
Dandy, there's an opportunity here for a really good joke.
Uh-oh.
You could say Ice is risking getting hearing aids.
Damn.
Please laugh.
Please laugh.
The genuine please laugh. Fuck sakes.
Have you guys seen the fucking dude? Who was it? What's his name? Have you seen fucking? I think it was Jeb Bush, like with the please laugh or please clap.
Yeah.
What?
Hold on, you've got to see this. Hold on, I think it was Jeb Bush. Let me try and find a clip. Jeb Bush. Yep, it is Jeb Bush. Okay.
That's exactly what I was referencing to when I said that.
Please laugh.
Please laugh.
This was back when Jeb Bush was trying to run for president. Send it in our group chat here.
Oh, he's trying.
But I just realized that. Hold on, wait. Yeah, Firefox is. You guys can probably hear that. Hold on. Let me just
Yeah, what?
I'm gonna play the audio of this clip. So I don't know what he said before it, but.
And a signal that we're prepared to act in the national security interests of this country to get back in the business of creating a more peaceful world. Please clap.
I'm sorry, it's just he's expecting the applause and he just goes, please clap. Like, bro, if you're campaigning for president, you say something and you're expecting applause and no one gives it to you until you ask nicely. I don't think you're
That's
You ain't that guy.
rough, dude. Please clap.
Please clap.
Like, the look on his face is so funny, like, as he does it, too. Like, oh my god. It is one of the funniest fucking clips, like, on the internet for me. I don't know why it gets me every time.
What the hell's your seaweed growing at the bottom of this water tank? Oh god. There's mosquitoes in here! Fucking die.
Jeb Bush is like a
Thank you.
lame Bob Belcher. Oh my god. I don't think I'd even give him that much credit. Like, I don't know, like, there's some political families that you're just like, can you please get out of the spotlight? And then, like, the Bush family has absolutely, like, been removed from the spotlight at this point. But, like, Jeb's trying desperately to hold on to, like, the family name relevance. It was funny. Like, I don't know, it just...
69 kills, nice.
Nice.
Hey! Nice. Also, welcome to Crystal Lake. Whoop. Sir.
Well, that's interesting. The Anti-Defamation League is trying to patent a new fucking slur.
I'm sorry. Hold the fucking phone. The Anti-Defamation League.
They're trying to say something, trying to go out of their way and say something is a slur.
Please tell me that they're trying to say incel is a slur. That would be so fucking funny.
No, and the thing is, it's not even, there's no slurriness about it, but they're trying to, like, it's been being used for ages now, and nobody is offended, but the ADL has been like, that's a slur. That's an anti-Semitic slur.
Do you feel like
It's not.
Is it gonna get us like in trouble if we say it?
No, there's no slur about it.
What is it?
Like, do you goy slop? Goy literally just is a word in Hebrew that refers to anybody that is non-Jewish. You are a goy, I am a goy, Numar's a goy. And slop, well, we all know the current trend with calling anything you don't like slop.
Yeah.
But it's been being used constantly by streamers and shit like that, and the ADL's like, no, that's a bad word now, you can't use that.
Man,
and they are proceeding, and then the people that are saying it are proceeding to ratio the ever-loving shit out of them as they try and do it.
Man, I could so get on my political soapbox right now, but I am resisting that urge. I really should.
You have a soapbox? I thought.
Yes.
Wait.
What do you think I'm standing on right now?
Well, I thought that was just because you.
Yeah, that's how he's able to stay on screen while I'm solo on screen.
That's I
I'm
thought that was just
sorry,
because
dude,
I didn't know it was political. I didn't know it was political. I thought it was just because you're fucking short.
Well, no, I mean, this is a soapbox. This isn't the political one. I could move over to the political one if I wanted to.
If you move over...
If you put on the...
Wait, no, hold on. Hold on. If you move over to the political soapbox, will there be a brief moment where you drop out of frame because you suddenly get shorter? Because you'll have to hop down.
Yeah.
To get to the...
Yeah. I mean, I'll...
You have to physically drop down.
Right. You know what? I'm just gonna do this just for one thing, and then people can get mad at me for it. I don't fucking care.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine.
All right, hold on.
Okay,
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta bend down. Hold on. No, I need to get back in position. Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay, there we go. It's in position. All right. There we go. Okay. Okay. So, you want to hear my hot political take of the day? Here we go. You ready for this? Israel is calling everyone anti-Semitic that doesn't agree with them. The thing is, the Israelis are not the actual Semites. Palestinians are Semites. Therefore, Israel is anti-Semitic. Boom, mic drop. Okay, now I just need to... Oh, God. Hold on. This... Ow.
Oh, did you slip?
Yeah.
You okay down there, Dandy?
Oh, jeez.
Help. Okay, hold on. No, I got this.
You sure? You sure you don't want us to reach down and pick you up?
No, yeah. I got this. I just need to move this political soapbox out of the way. All right, now we got the normal one here. Okay.
Doesn't seem like it was a very durable one to stand on.
All right. No, it's really not. It's shaky at best. All right, let me just... there. Okay. All right. Okay. By the way, that's apparently a true fact, by the way.
That was an amazing bit, dude. Fucking hell, that got me so good. Oh.
So I guess Dandy found his strength as prop comedy.
How tall is it? Do not draw me as Carrot Top.
What? Wait, who's gonna draw you as Carrot Top? Nah, I'm curious.
No, you said prop comedy is my thing, and I'm just like immediately like, no.
Oh. I didn't say anything. You said that yourself. Now somebody's gonna draw you as Carrot Top.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, you kind of created a self-fulfilling prophecy there.
You did it yourself.
How tall is Dan? I'm 5'2".
It's better than the old days when I used to have to hunch over to be on stream. I was getting a back problem from that.
Yeah, that's why we, once we started making it, we started making it big, we started pulling in, the average of 25 viewers, like some big names. I was able to spring for an extra soapbox so I could actually stand on it.
Yeah, it really saved my back. I appreciate that.
No, I got your
You don't
back.
want to hear the sound. You don't want to hear the sound of vertebrae healing into place after 3 hours nonstop of hunching over and forcing a smile. That guy sounds like he's having a really good view. That guy is having. You ever just like rub one out so aggressively that then after your screaming nut job, you light on fire?
Sir, do you need help?
Star, the only reason you're taller than Dandy is because of your fro.
There's a lot of people taller than me. I don't care. Like, when people are like, oh, I'm taller than him, it's just like, okay. I'm glad for your genetics. That's awesome. Now,
Okay,
now,
short stacks are in. What of it?
Dandy not realizing the power play of being the short one allows him to upshot every buff dude's tits.
that and when you're short, I kid you not. I used to do this.
Why are you here?
I used to do this. Oh, that's a big spider. Oh, it's jumping. It's a jumping spider.
Hi, Bram.
Fuck you, Sheol.
But I used to do this all the time when I used to work at Starbucks. We would keep things behind the menu boards, like up top. And there were times where I just did not feel like grabbing something. And I would just turn to one of my coworkers that I was either on neutral or not so good terms with. And I'd just be like, can you grab this for me? I can't reach it. And it was my subtle way of getting back at them for being the bitches they are. It's like, yes, do that for me. And you're not going to question it because you're like, oh, he's short.
That is the most hilariously petty thing I have ever heard you do in my life.
It was Starbucks bitchy baristas, dude. Like, if I was with the cool crew, like if I was on one of those shifts, I would literally just climb on the counters and grab the fucking whatever I needed from the behind the menu boards. But if I was working with people I didn't like, nah, those bitches were getting it for me.
Damn, all right, girl.
But it's really funny because I've talked to other people that are short, and like, we agree, it is so easy to like get other people to grab something for us if we're just like, yeah, we can't reach it. It's on too high of a shelf. Like, anyone will just be like, oh yeah, I got that. Without a second thought.
So what, are you just sitting there in the background being like, yes, slave, do it.
Not to everyone. So, like, if it's like, for the people that were like bitches at Starbucks, yeah. But for most people, it's just like, hey, can you please, yeah.
Bitches at
I can't
Starbucks
reach.
sounds like the name. The Bitches at Starbucks sounds like the name of an amazing fucking, like, punk rock band.
Bitches at Starbucks.
Bitches at Starbucks!
Bitches at Starbucks. Bitches at Starbucks.
God damn.
No, they're for the fucking Discord notification item pickup sound. God fucking damn it.
Every fucking time.
Also, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that's good. You other brothers can't deny.
I like being short, but also there was this very funny moment when Myth moved in.
Oh boy.
And he was like looking through my cabinets to see like where he could put stuff. And he's just like, why don't you use the top shelves? I'm like, really?
And you just had to sit there for how long until that caught up? Like,
what was even funnier is when we saw just how dusty the top shelves were.
Oh,
You're
man.
you're just sitting there, just been like,
Hi, dear. Chat's asking how
well, there
tall
he
you
is.
are. You're what, 5'8"? 5'7"?
Fuck, I'm 5'9".
I did have a stepladder, and I still couldn't reach the top shelves.
Those cabinets.
No, I couldn't. I couldn't reach the top shelves, even with the stepladder. Fuck you. Your fly's down.
is he pulling his pants off?
No, it's just his fly was down.
Oops.
What? Donk. Why are you hitting my forehead with your forehead? What's going on?
He was probably finishing rubbing one out. You interrupted him.
No,
With your
he
nonsense.
literally came in here. I didn't interrupt shit.
Well, if he came in there, then
Yes,
I
but
definitely appreciate his Kegel health because that's some distance between his room and yours.
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm pretty sure that's 100% what you meant.
The door was closed. He couldn't do that.
He was able to knock it open with one load? Damn, bro. Appreciate the Kegel flexes.
Jesus Christ.
Damn, he's got a cannon.
Yeah, nicely done. I consider myself usurped.
Oh my.
Did I ever tell you the story of the one time I jump scared a dude that I hooked up with because I came so hard?
Isn't that great? They don't realize every time you stroke your dick, you flex your Kegel, and then the next time you nut, you shoot a guy in the face and render him temporarily blind.
I was literally laying in the bed, and when I concluded, suddenly there were juices over my head, past the headboard, and splattered against the wall. He just stood there with his jaw agape and was like,
Danny's sitting there being like, yeah, witness me. Like,
uh-huh.
Wait, that's right.
I'll never forget my one ex that he said that he liked the fact that I came like a porn star and I needed to become a porn actor, and I was like, nah, I'm
I mean,
good.
technically, you technically,
You technically are.
technically dandy.
Technically, my voice is
I
like
mean,
my voice. I mean, like,
you are technically a porn star, so.
technically, I do get paid for
You're a
it.
star, baby, a star.
I mean, if you get paid for it, then that does technically make you a star.
What if I said there was actually one live action semi-porn thing that I was in?
I believe it.
Yeah.
Is that
I
an
was.
at-home thing?
Yep. It was not a professional thing by any means. It was like an OnlyFans thing. Yeah. And that's all I'm gonna say on it.
100% Dandy was, it's foot pics. Like, it has to be Dandy foot stuff.
I'm not gonna say anything more. I'm just gonna let people speculate on that one.
That was the sound of me being right. That awkward pause where he realized that I knew him that well that I was able to figure that shit out was in fact him confirming that it's a foot pics thing.
If you want to believe that.
No, I can hear you smiling, Dandy. I'm sorry, it's not gonna work.
I'm smiling because this is funny. Like, and just like that, my boner is gone. You are a rabbit!
Born in my horror FPS game. Are you serious? Right in front of my dark comedy horror game?
Not in front of my boomer shooter.
Not in front of my boomer shooter.
I mean, we'd all fuck the Doom guy.
I'm pretty sure that would be the last time you fucked anything.
Helmet stays on, though.
I mean,
This is
yeah.
what the sound of intercourse with the Doom guy is like.
Except there's a backing track of heavy metal, yeah.
Doom Layer.
Did you just say the Doom Layer?
Yes.
No, I thought we were harmonizing. Okay, sorry. we were, except for the fact that you were flat, we were actually in harmony for a second there.
I am always flat. No matter when I cannot not be flat. Like, I don't know what it is. Like,
Phrasing.
Nope. Fear poots. That's a doggy. Why am I just running haphazardly and how am I surviving? Fuck everything behind me.
your health!
How did
It's...
that
That was
the fucking panic. The fucking
reaction
panic.
speed. The reaction speed. Fucking legendary.
That's on par with Andy screaming over copyrighted music.
It shall never be seen.
God, people. Okay, so to let you guys know, since you guys brought it up again, that stream I did saying castle is gonna be a short that's gonna be going up sometime soonish.
Oh, good.
Say, fucking Jam posted it if you want to take a look at it.
I do, because that was the most fucking random thing I've ever heard you do.
It was because we were doing
Well,
the
not
owl.
really, but-
The owl was like saying castle a lot, and so it became a thing. I was just like, all right, I'm gonna conclude this bit with screaming my lungs out.
Gotcha.
Come on, get down here. Oh. Gotcha, fuckers.
Nice.
It's one. Oh, but stop tism tarting.
Stop stimming.
Stop stimming. Ah. Hey, what? Boosted?
I'll give you a fidget spinner if you come down, mister.
Me spin.
Ew.
Damn.
Do you think that they make cock rings that double as fidget spinners for autistic people? like you stick the shaft through the center, but then you can go like spin.
Yeah, we get it. She was standing.
Okay, but why would you need a fidget spinner when you could literally meat spin naturally? This is my hubris for making a fucking follow-up joke. Yes, get that Discord notification.
Would it be like a hula hoop? No, you could. No, it'd be like.
No.
It'd be like a skip bow. Or like a skip it. Skip it. It'd be like a skip it.
Don't fucking bring the 90s into this.
Do you remember the skip it? Imagine that for your
Yes.
penis.
Oh my god, why?
No, not only that, But it would be like one of them that it has like LEDs like on like the like not string part, but like the like kind of like the part that connects the hoop to like the ball on the end. There would be LEDs along that strip, and when you spin it, it creates a picture. Myth is giving me a very disapproving look right now.
If it goes around your cock, you can skip it.
Thank you. Thank you. From downtown. Boy, someone better timestamp that one. Fucking Myth coming. He wasn't even on the fucking stream. He hit that one from downtown.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna fucking timestamp that one. Fuck. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, that's about right.
Holy shit. Keep it up and I'm gonna rig you to the buzzer from operation. Ooh, electrostimulation.
Shut up! Don't encourage him.
Careful, if you don't pull out the funny bone, you're gonna make my nipples go crazy.
You
What?
Burnout is real.
You can stop anytime.
No,
That
you
you
have to
want.
yes and the bit. That's the rule of comedy, and so I will continue.
Yes, and I have regrets.
Hey, this is better than what I used to be, where I was just like, haha, joke, and then you'd say something like, I don't know how to follow this up.
Yeah, true.
Because I used to be like that. I'd be like, yes, I nailed the joke. And then you'd be like, oh, yeah, and this. And I'd be like, I didn't think this far.
I stopped doing that because I didn't want to put you on the spot.
No, like, I feel like I've gotten better about, like, continuing the bit and stuff.
And I think I know why in part, too.
Why do you think?
You don't give as much of a shit.
No, I really don't anymore. Thank you, Escitalopram. You are fantastic at making people not care about shit.
Yeah, apathy sauce.
Yeah. My apathy pills. Yum. Of course, I would rather be on that medication than having, you know, the COVID stuff cause my brain to be on fire 24/7. So,
True.
is this supposed to be a Doom fan game? Oh,
What? That's
pain. No, this is
My God.
This is a game made in the same engine, and it was made around that
No,
time.
it's not.
Wait, was it not?
Made on the build engine as Duke Nukem 3D.
Duke Nukem
No.
engine. That's right. I'm sorry. This is called Blood.
Yes.
This
Build
was.
engine.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to disrespect. This is a completely separate
You're
title,
gonna make
though.
me stick out like a fucking sore thumb if I bring you to a boomer shooter convention. It's like, oh yeah, I remember Blood. We streamed that. That's on the same engine as Doom, right? And the entire fucking convention is gonna look straight at us and just fucking scream at us like Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
God, that hurts.
It'd be like going to a Black History Month parade and screaming.
It's like, no, it'd be like going to
Yeah.
It'd be like going to a Black History Month parade, except it was cold and rainy, so you wore your white hoodie.
And for a little extra,
Not
warmth, I
realizing.
decided to bring a torch. Careful, Icarus. For the record, racists and fascists are bad, okay?
No shit.
Listen, there's some fucking people that are chronically online that would be like, oh, you said a racist joke. They still haven't given Vivzy Pop a fucking break for, or what? No, not Vivzy Pop. The fucking Gooseworks a break for giggling at the fact that the first half of Negative sounds like something else 5 years ago.
I mean, like, that's the thing. Nega is just negative.
Yeah.
Like, Nega
Yeah.
Scott.
A prefix.
And there was also fucking, Fairly Odd Parents, the Nega Chin.
Yes. It's the Negachin!
And then it wasn't Gooseworks. Who was it? That was it like just someone on the team or something? Like what are
I think
people
it was.
pissed?
I think it was Ashley. I think it was the one who does. I think it's the chick who plays Zubel.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Ashley the bunny chick?
Yeah, that's Zubel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Eggman Nega from fucking Sonic
Rush.
fuck's sake. Yeah, Sonic Rush 2. It was Sonic Rush 2 specifically. But yeah, there was like a whole like fucking controversy of that. So it's just like I like making my certain opinions known when I'm joking around about shit because otherwise people are gonna get like turbo offended, and I just want to, you know, curb at least some of that. For the people that choose to still be offended after the fact, I don't fucking care.
My favorite part is that you're the one who's like trying to make that clear, where I would have just said it and moved on, showing how little I give a fuck.
I mean, I don't want people thinking, you know, like, I don't know, I don't fucking care anymore. But I don't know, I just think people like take shit like that.
I mean, I've
a
spent
little
so much
too
time.
seriously.
I spent so much time in the hood and have heard it so much that it's just
Yeah.
like, yeah, and there's way worse things that I could say. Every time that word was used in a direction towards me, it was always amicably, and it made me feel special. Then again, I was a teenager at the time, so just being accepted by anybody made me feel special.
Yeah.
When I was a young man.
My father took me into the city to see a marching band.
Yeah?
You!
Marching band was fun. It was a nice little parade.
I've never actually been.
You never been to a parade before?
No.
It's just a bunch of people walking.
See, when you're poor, let me tell you, there's a couple things that you don't get to do. And the things that you don't get to do are the things that literally everybody else takes for granted. You don't get to do those things.
I mean, parades are typically just, there's no entry fee. You just walk out and, I guess.
Yeah. But here's the thing, it's also location.
True.
And when you live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere,
Yeah.
where there is nothing going on, if you wanted to see a parade, you would have to go somewhere to have it happen.
That's true. Is Dandy medicated or something? Yes, I am highly medicated. Which is why I'm functioning in any capacity.
Fucking, I hate the hellhounds.
Welcome to the Black Parade turns 20 this September. That has it been 20 years since that song released? Oh my fucking god.
Who the?
Also, sometimes the people in the RuneScape chat I hang out in will just randomly post the names of the songs that they're listening to. And some of these band names are just... It's people I have literally never heard of in my life, and I have no idea what the genre of music even is. like Death Spell Omega.
That sounds like a special attack.
Amenra. Violet Pony. Violet spelled Bylet.
Oh, God.
Caladan Brood. Probots and Robophobes. That is a hell of a fucking name. There's some really cool band names out there.
I'm sorry, Probots and Robophobes, though?
Yeah.
I love it. Nice shot, nice shot,
Yeah.
nice shot.
Yeah, Newmar?
Killing a couple spiders with the equivalent of a
It's
fucking
a giant
fireball
spider.
gun.
Giant enemy spider.
God damn
God,
it.
I never thought I'd be fucking making a Germa reference during my goddamn blood gameplay.
Why are we? It's like you
Why
say
be
the
like
right
this?
word. You say the right words around us, and it's like a fucking sleeper cell just activated.
Yes, just like Forehead.
Yeah.
I feel like that's something that happens with a lot of, like, not just friend groups, but just people who hang around each other a lot in general. And it's, I feel like it almost might be a, just like having references of, like, God, what is the song thing? Call and response. Like, having things like that just reinforces the relationship between the people or something. I don't know. I'm not a sociologist. I'd love to
Yeah, at
hear
least
from a
you're not
sociologist on that phenomenon, though.
Yeah, the one furry sociologist that exists.
There's actually a whole group of them. I forget. Oh my God, what are they called? What is their? I think they're just called fur science. When I used to go to conventions,
that moment where the fucking fandom most known for having people that are like not exactly the pinnacles of mental health.
There's an entire furry like organization that studies the furry community from like a sociological perspective. I think they're called Fur Science. I attended a couple of their panels, and I was part of. I answered some of their surveys on autism within the furry community, and like essentially I think at the time they
I need a key.
autism was, I think, seen 2 to 3% in the general population, but like 5 or 6%. Yeah, it's like 5 or 6% amongst furries. Not so like, you know, I would expect to be even higher than that amongst furries, but you know, I probably just only hang with furries that are on the spectrum. But they were like also trying to like study like, well, why is that? Why does this subculture attract more neurodivergent people than, you know, the overall population? And there's a bunch of theories that, like we discussed during that panel.
It's the level of acceptance as well.
Yeah,
like we are by and far the most like accepting online community.
Yeah, that was one of the factors that they were talking about, but I don't know if they've actually like done like full-on research or published papers on this. But this was like just a conversation of like potential theories. I was also thinking about like a lot of a lot of like the hobbies within the furry community, like, you know, art, music, writing, stuff like that, are typical hobbies of people that are on the spectrum as well. Like, I mean, anyone can be into art, but for some reason, a pattern I've noticed for people that are on the spectrum, they try and find something artistic to express themselves in some way. And I felt that that was another aspect of it, because the furry fandom is all about expressing yourself in whatever way you can. And since people on the spectrum struggle with expressing themselves in ways that follow the social norms, the furry fandom offers them different outlets to express themselves, and it might just vibe better within the community. Stuff like that. Like, there's never been like a 100% full on, this is why furries are more autistic than the general population, but it was a lot of interesting conversations. I don't know if they still do stuff, but it was for science, if I remember correctly. Wait, Numar?
Sheep.
Uh-oh. He might have crashed. Hold on. Wait, maybe?
Well, we managed to get at least 2.5 hours in there. We were almost at wrap up.
Yeah, say you broke Numar, Dandy. I knew I should have not talked about smart things and kept being a dummy. Anytime I talk about smart things, bad things happen. Oh, Numar's in chat. Yeah, he just said whelp. Give me a hot minute. Okay. Yeah. We can vamp for a bit. We can vamp for a little bit. See if we can at least get to the end of this level when Numar comes back. But yeah, say first science I think was it was first started by a professor who was told about like the furry fandom by one of her students, and I think her student like showed them like a convention, like talked about and everything, and ever since she was really fascinated by the community, and you know, being a sociologist, wanted to study the community and the subculture and everything. So here,
that's pretty cool.
I'll pull up the just chatting until we get Numar back. Yeah, they had really good like vibes and everything. I was like, man, I wish I would have taken a sociology class with her, but of course, different college. The college I went to, the sociology professor I talked to, she was
didn't want to throw your education away.
I mean, I did take a sociology class. I wasn't going for a degree, but I needed to take it for some sort of credit or something, because the college I went to is like, you got to have a well-rounded education. But
oh, of course.
If I remember correctly, yeah, I forget her name, but there was this really sweet. Hey, oh, there was this really sweet Indian lady, and I really wish I could remember her name, but I knew her quite well because before I was even in her class, I took I had to see her a lot because I worked the IT desk, and that poor lady, I loved her, but she did not know how to work a computer at all. I had to teach her how to clear cookies. I had to teach her how to organize her Chrome tabs and how to not have 70 tabs open all at once, because there's one time she was like, yeah, my computer's slow and I don't know why. And I walked to her desk because it was a desktop computer, and I just see 70 Chrome tabs open all at once. I'm just like,
Could it be that you've been downloading viruses at an amazing rate?
Yeah, so I had to teach her a little bit about, you know, just typical computer upkeep stuff. But then when I was in her class, anytime there was something that went wrong with like the projector or something on like the presentation computer or anything like that, she'd be like, Danny, come to the front. Need your help. And I'll just be like, yep, I got this.
Really?
Yeah. Well, she would ask like in a very sweet way. She'd be like, would you mind? And I'm like, yeah, hold on. I'll figure it out. And I would always like get it fixed. That way we didn't have to call like the people at the IT desk or anything. Because I was right there.
You were depicting her in a very interesting fashion.
No, she was a very sweet, wonderful lady. One of my more favorite professors that I had, which is why I feel bad that I can't remember her name. But
That's... How sweet was she? Oh, sweet enough that she is completely missing from my memory.
Well, there are so many professors that I forget the names of. Like, they've just kind of faded from my memory. Like, there's only 2 that I remember. One was my favorite math professor ever. The other was the worst math professor ever. Not my least favorite, but the worst. Fucking
Why? What made them the worst?
So number 1, he didn't know how to teach. He would just literally just read the textbook and not try and give us other examples or context or anything. He graded on a curve, as well. And there was one night, because it was a night class, like halfway through the semester, he said that we're all doing terrible and that we need to do better, and we need to actually apply ourselves. And there was a dude in the class that just, like, stood up and said, you need to teach better. Like, if everyone is failing, that's not on us, that's on you for not teaching us well. We are trying to learn. Like, there were several people in the class that were genuinely passionate and trying to learn, and, you know, the professor was like, well, you need to ask more questions, and the guy retorted with, anytime we do, you say just refer to the textbook. And the textbook doesn't, if you've ever read a math textbook, they don't explain shit in layman's terms.
Oh, no, it's like stereo instructions. That's why I was actually pretty good at it, because I would just follow the instructions and just do what I was told instead of trying to, quote, get it.
Yeah, so it was so frustrating. Like, I hated that man, and I committed his name to memory. That way I would make sure never to take another class with him again. And the other professor, I committed his name to memory because I wanted to take as many of his classes as I could, because he was such an amazing math professor. Like, I learned pre-calculus and calculus 2 from him. And here's the thing. When I was in Calc 2, he authored most of the textbook that we were using. Like, he had 2 other co-authors, but he contributed to just about every chapter. When we got to and the thing is, I could always tell where his contributions were, because that was the only math textbook I've ever seen that had explanations in layman's terms. It was the only fucking one.
Damn, alright.
And what was funny is when we got to the only chapter that he didn't contribute on, he said that the others wouldn't let him because they didn't like how he was explaining it. And he said, well, since I didn't contribute to this chapter in your textbook, and he just thunked a massive stack of papers down on his desk, I had to create my own chapter all by myself. You will not be reading this chapter in the textbook. If I catch any of you reading it, I will be slapping your hands away from it. This packet is this chapter.
Wow. Wow, alright.
He had a fucking, like, cocky as shit energy to him. He was tenured, too. But he wasn't the bad kind of tenured. He was a good kind, where he's just like, finally, I'm tenured. No one can fucking tell me what I'm not allowed to do. I'm fucking teaching. Like, I loved his teaching style. He was the coolest fucking math professor in the history of ever. God. I felt like I actually was seriously debating about going for a full minor in mathematics just because of him. But I ended up just getting the minor in computer science and just ollieing out of there. Just like, nope, I'm gone. Didn't want to rack up too much student debt, which was a good choice in the long run, I think.
Yeah.
But
that's still kind of nuts, though.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that professor, he was so fucking cool. I just loved how he would just, anytime he could, he would aggressively shit talk the co-authors of the textbook. Like, I get the feeling he hated them. And I don't know.
From what I've heard, most math teachers either are super checked out of what they're doing or they hate the people that have written the curriculum. So yeah, tracks.
It's fun. See, I'm trying to remember other, like, I'm trying to remember, like, more professors. Like, there was a theater class I had to take at one point for one of the electives. And I don't remember too much about that one, but I do remember it was fun. I also took, like, an Art 101 class, and I will say it kind of helped with my art skills, but I need to be taught in a different way than typical art is taught.
I mean, you have autism, so.
Yeah, that's what I learned from that class. Although there was one type of I was super proud of this. When we started using it was contrast painting, I think, or something. But it was like you had a black piece of paper and you would use like white, like wasn't chalk, wasn't colored pencil. It was like a white pencil
pastel?
of some sort. Yeah, it was a pastel, and it was a white pastel, and we were only allowed to use white pastel on a black sheet and nothing else. And the stuff that I did with that, I was really proud of how that stuff turned out. Like, for some reason, it just clicked better than starting with a white sheet of paper and using, like, typical ink. Like, it's easier for me to figure out where the light is and just draw the light than draw the shadows. If that makes sense.
It does.
I love the sounds like when he does a little like he sounds like such a fucking gremlin.
Well, I mean, there's a reason why so many people liked him. Why else do you think there's so many games in the franchise? Like Blood. Shit. Blood, the sequel we don't talk about, Nothing.
Well, technically, Stephen Waite does appear in another boomer shooter, which is like a spiritual successor to Blood. But it's only for like a handful of lines that he does.
Oh, is he actually playing Caleb, or?
No, he's playing as like the surprise reveal BBEG, essentially.
Ah.
Ooh, I almost didn't make that jump. Swallow this. Two sticks of dynamite for a joking hand. It's a wise investment. Oh, God.
Ooh.
Whee!
Oh, frames. Frames. There we go.
Oh yeah, man. Like losing frames of animation in a 30-year-old game. That's.
No, it's just a connection issue with
No,
my
it's fine.
internet shit.
We can get to the end of the level. We have enough frames to get to the end, I believe. The sounds seem delayed. Yeah, a little bit. Don't worry. It'll catch up. It'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Is it?
Fuck.
They just say forevermore. Forevermore.
I think so. Fucker. Just scooting around the corner at goddamn Mach speed. Can't remember. This can't be the second to last episode or level. Could it? Oh, God. Why is there more?
Yeah, that is the problem with boomer shooters. They also got to a point where it's like, all right, like they could wait. Because the thing about boomer shooters is if you're not overcoming a trial, you're eagerly anticipating the next wacky weapon they're going to give you, and how you get to play with it. And if there is none of that, then it's like, what the fuck did I pay you for?
Yeah, like, I also feel like this segment, You're here for like the explosions and the like
The spectacle, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, we made it to the end of the level. Oh.
Chunky.
Makes you really hungry, doesn't it, Dano?
So I think this is the second to last level.
Huh. Do you think that if we pause this here and go to next time that we'd be able to finish the rest of the game next time, including the extra chapter?
Well, this is technically the fourth and last chapter of the original game. We
Yeah.
don't have to do any more of the blood game, canonically
Dude.
wise.
I mean, it's up to you. You say you're the one playing this. Do you want to play the extra chapter on stream?
No, we don't have to do the extra chapter. I think once we complete episode 4, that is the end of blood, and we
All
could
right.
go to Yakuza's.
Sally forth,
Well,
then.
yeah, I'll say I don't mind going a little extra if you want to.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
As long as your
Let's-
internet holds out, let's fucking do it.
Yeah, here's hoping. Yeah. I realized the slight farting sounds in the background. It's like, of course there is.
Okay, I don't. This fucking level has made me think of a question that is just going to be an absolute fucking hand grenade for chat. But
Oh God.
what do you call the What do you call the piece of skin that's between your genitals and your asshole?
The taint,
The grundle,
the gooch, the grundle, the Holy
fleshy
Grail.
fun bridge. You ever heard fleshy fun bridge?
No.
Well, I have.
I'm sorry.
I've heard fleshy fun bridge multiple times actually.
That's a fleshy fun bridge.
Yeah.
Would anybody dare to call it the Golden Gate then?
If it's the Golden Gate, I feel like you might be pissing upwards and stuff, but
I mean, well, in order to get to somebody's taint properly, they kind of have to be laying on their back, so...
challenge pissing.
Challenge pissing! That's right! I'm sick of you fucking gargoyles! You're not even Brooklyn!
Yeah, they're more Bronx, to be honest with you.
God.
Okay. Gonna start a war in chat. Out of the gargoyles, who's the most mid?
Hudson.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I often forget Hudson is a thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Because he's so mid.
Yeah, that's.
Lexington is there more often.
Yeah, dude, Lexington is like Brooklyn's bro. Like, they're like ride or die for life. So like, he's around, but like,
He's around. That's a way of phrasing it.
I need to watch more of that series. So that's another show that's on my
Yeah.
list.
Does anybody else have the bad habit of like buying a series that you've wanted for like the longest time, but you don't open the packaging to watch it and you keep it in its plastic wrap?
Don't call me out like that. How dare you?
Look, I also do it, okay? That's also my sin.
Oh God.
It's like, I buy new movies that I don't watch, I buy new games that I don't play.
Damn. All right.
I've got quite a few games sitting around that I haven't played, which is why After Ace Attorney, I'm gonna start, like, really charging down that list as much as I can. But eventually we'll get back to Ace Attorney. I think the next one we'll do is Spirit of Justice. Finish out Apollo's saga, if you can even call it that.
Gargoyles. Yes. Oh, suck it, Trebek. Damn, I'm good.
Oh my god!
Yeah, sure shit is. Oh, that sound.
All the and I keep hearing the fucking like
Yeah,
occasionally.
Yeah.
It just
Excuse me.
fuck out. Okay. Note to self: I can't make fart noises currently.
Oh, did you aggravate it?
Without going into too much detail? Yes. Don't worry, I'm calling the ENT tomorrow. Getting an appointment.
Oh, the nugget, you mean?
I am going to call the ENT. I'm going to schedule an appointment. And I'm going to get them to rip this thing out of my lip so that it does not grow back anymore. I'm getting so tired of it.
Understandable.
Okay, where the fuck do I go in order to progress?
It's a really bad level for those with tryptophobia. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, true.
Wait,
God, the sounds.
Content warning, but
can I
then
still?
again... Here we go.
I can still do it! Yeah!
You can still do armpit farts.
Yeah! I have not even attempted to do that in probably like 15 years, man.
I did.
It's like riding a bike.
Hey.
Yeah, no,
Think about
it's-
it. When's the last time you tried to do an armpit fart? Be honest.
Like a few months ago.
Really?
Yeah, but I couldn't do it because
No!
I gained so much weight that it was
Fucking fart from the stream. God damn it. That sucks, man. Wait,
yeah.
can I still do the slow one that I used to do?
It's like at most I could probably still do the farts with my palms.
We hope you really enjoy this high-level content from BFG.
I cannot figure out how to do the slow one.
We're dedicated to giving you fucking something.
Farts are funny. I'm tired of pretending they're not.
Fuck up, blood. Stop encouraging him.
Oh my fucking god. Luke, I am your father. And other things I have not said.
The Force? Well, that's just microorganisms in your body called midichlorians.
What did you... Man, being a kid when that happened.
Was that like...
Dude, I was too fucking stupid.
I was so angry.
Was that like the moment that you... Like, did you feel like betrayed by that?
Uh-huh.
It always
Obi-Wan
sucks.
Kenobi. The Force, it surrounds us, it penetrates us, it binds us, it brings us all together. Qui-Gon Jinn, it's just magic bacteria in your pits. That's it. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
magic bacteria, which means every time I fart, I can fly.
With the way you fart, Dandy,
My midichlorians are stored in my intestines, so I have to fart to make the force happen.
but trust me, the force of your farts happens regularly and with great disastrous effect.
I can pull off a hell of a force push.
BFG streams, we have no standards. The evening breeze caress the trees tenderly.
Yeah, go fucking nice stomach acid. Shut up!
Well, the level
You
knows
can't
the
say that's not funny.
the level knows the comedy that we're going for.
Oof, that was close. Hey, the level exit. Holy shit.
Wow, that was quick. Oh.
I have awaited you.
Why did you cast us down? How did we fail you?
You were always loyal to me. You most of all, my child.
Then why?
Because I knew you would return. Can you not see? Every life that you have taken has made you stronger. And you have returned to me with a greater sacrifice than I ever could have wished. With the power you bring, I shall throw open the door between the worlds and inherit the earth.
Is that so?
Come to me, my son. Let us embrace at last.
That's kind of gay, bro.
Fool, you are already dead.
And then Caleb said, "No, fuck you." Boss fight.
All right. Who's ready for a boss rush?
By the way, this
Well,
is...
I mean, you've got very good lucky health, so it should help.
By the way, I just want to blow people's minds for a second. So, first of all,
blow people.
this is going to be about the Amazing Digital Circus. It is not a spoiler for the last episode. It's something that I just realized today.
What's
Kane,
that?
spelled backwards, is ENIAC, the first computer.
Yeah.
I did not realize that until today. Which
Yeah, it was
is,
deliberate.
yeah, it's fucking awesome.
That's an early series thing. That's like, oh my god, you just learned that? Ha, cool.
Yeah, sometimes I fucking just sometimes I miss obvious shit.
That's all right. The fucking people at Glitch are basically torturing the audience now.
What do you, is it
Oh,
a
with the
spoiler?
occasional Twitter post with renders.
Yeah, it's like, we want more. Don't make episode 9 the last episode. Do more with this IP. Here's a random picture. No, I want more than that, though.
I'm so tired of people telling them we want more, because then you're just gonna dilute it. Make fan fiction. Create your own stories with it. Have fun. That's all you need to do.
I want a game. I want there to be an Amazing Digital Circus game where I can make an OC that lives in the circus.
That would be fun as an alternative, like, kind of thing. That would be cute.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Digital.
And digital.
Like, think about it. They already have the fucking circus in Unreal 5. It would
True.
not take a lot of effort.
Yeah. What I think would be interesting is if it's like if the game would be like a fully separate universe, like where it's, you know, Pomni's not there, or Ragatha, or Jax, or any of them. It's you and a new group of like people in the circus. and they could do something with that. Because of the reason I say to go down that route is because of reasons that I don't want to spoil in case some people still have not watched all the way through the series yet.
I just want to be a part of that world, man. It's so well made.
Have they updated the VR chat world for episode 9 yet?
It is the episode 8's part is done. 9 is not done yet.
Okay. I thought it would be a little soon, but I was just curious.
I have awaited you. Kneel before me.
I'm gonna have to put you down.
Writhe and scream, you piece of shit.
Daddy?
Now, there is a secret here. It's supposed to be a Guns Akimbo power-up.
Is the screaming supposed to be him or you?
Me, because Chernobog here has a special ability to where if he looks at you, he sets you on fire.
Oh.
Before.
I love how this dude has like such a deep, like edgy voice, and the moment he's on fire, he's like, ah!
I mean,
yeah.
Wouldn't you feel that way if you were suddenly lit on fire, dude?
I mean, yeah. It's just fun. That was so cheap. I love it.
Good.
Big bad ultimate evil.
I'm the guy with a gun.
Big bad evil guy defeated by a corner.
Delivered us from evil, for thine is the kingdom.
What?
Yep.
I just walk out with the voodoo staff as a pimp cane.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Man,
That's how the original Blood ends.
I sure did love the adventures of John Blood. That was awesome.
Yeah.
God, thank you for playing this, Numar. This was genuinely fucking fun.
Casually sit on man's chest, shit on corpse.
So, let me give you a quick rundown. So, we played through the entirety of the original 4 episodes, which has us dealing with Chernobog and his minions. Postmortem came out as an expansion campaign with the Plasma Pack, which was a follow-up, essentially, to after the events of Chernobog's death. And the final bosses for this episode was the Chosen, which would have been like the next generation to serve under Chernobog, because Caleb and his companions at the start of the game were the original Chosen. So you would be dealing with the remaining forces of Chernobog's cult and his next generation of Chosen, who would just look like normal cultists, which were wearing red robes, but after they were dealt enough damage, they would transform into these massive werewolf-looking monsters that would like stomp the ground and damage you.
Interesting.
Yes. And there is a Blood 2, which also
all right, we're talking
continues
about it. Okay.
with the. I might as well talk about it, just so that way nobody deals with it. And I'll give you a quick story synopsis, which is essentially more of post-mortem, except the new BBEG named Gideon is trying to take Caleb's power, because during that ending sequence where we stood over Turnibog's corpse and his body was flickering like that, that was essentially Caleb taking Turnibog's power to quote-unquote bind dimensions. So it's this whole shtick of, oh, I will take Chernobog's power and tear apart all dimensions sort of shit. But Blood 2, with how everything went apart, all your allies got revived, even your love interest, Ophelia. Gabriel got gender swapped into Gabriella for some reason. It's never fucking explained why, even with the Nightmare Levels expansions. And fucking, I forget, I think it's Ishmael is the quote-unquote intelligent one who understands, is like, this is your responsibility as the one who binds. You need to unfuck everything.
Yep.
But everything stays fucked anyways, because Caleb is Caleb.
And then after that,
And
nothing ever really happens because
nope.
Because of the era where it was like, Doom's a big thing. We gotta, Quake, Doom, we gotta figure out a way to capitalize on that, guys. Unfortunately, what happened was, if you got too many people all trying to do the same fucking thing, it stops making it special. So,
and that is the lifeline for Blood.
I remembered playing that in fucking the 90s on a butch shitty computer and getting to see Numar actually be good at it.
Yeah, it was fun to watch.
Both humbling to my child self, but also really cool as well. So thank you for that. I feel like I got to not only experience something cool, but have a little bit of closure as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. With me being raised, like, literally, I was born the year before Doom was released. So I lived in a Doom household. My dad had also gotten Duke Nukem, but unfortunately, Duke Nukem got the most attention out of the 3 build engine games that were released. So this was Blood. Duke Nukem, everybody knows, and everybody knows how fucking much of a nosedive the series has taken, with Forever being the last one in the series. And there is a 3rd build engine game called Shadow Warrior, which might ring a familiar tone in some people's ears, because that actually got a series reboot with 3 whole 3D games that was released back in 2010? Yes. Following the quote-unquote kung fu action fighting tropes of like Jackie Chan and other similar movies like that, with the main protagonist of Lo Wang.
Go Speed Racer, go!
Yes, our stereotype Asian-speaking protagonist we play as.
Baseball is wrong. Man with 4 balls cannot walk. Lo Wang was
Man
just
who
silly.
by drowned cat.
I'm sorry, Lo Wang.
Yes, Lo Wang.
The game had a lot of lowbrow humor. The funny thing is, though, unlike, Blood, fucking Shadow Warrior actually got a fucking modern reboot.
Yes. The 3 3D games I mentioned.
Yep, that's crazy. That's crazy. God. Well, I think I am gonna pull us to the credits here.
Yep.
Let me just take a quick
Time
look.
to wrap things up.
See if there was any fan art tonight.
Nope.
No fan art tonight. But thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Thank you to all of our subs, all our followers, everyone who donated, and everyone who just decides to come and chill with us on these streams. Always a fun time to put on a show for you guys.
Yeah, you guys are absolute units, as always.
Let's take a look at who we are going to raid. Ice, what are you thinking?
Let's see, we did Barley yesterday. I do Rorschach Fox? They're just chatting.
Let's see. Let me take a quick, let me peek in on their stream. God, I hate how Twitch has minute-long ads before streams.
Yeah, it is.
You say being one of the people that makes those minute-long. Oh no, wait, we don't do the minute-long.
Yeah,
ads.
we don't do the pre-rolls. Also, yeah, friendly reminder to chat: no Deltarune spoilers on stream tomorrow. Don't even guide. Don't do any of that shit. Just sit back and enjoy the show. If I need help, I'll ask Ice for a little bit of assistance because I am willing to bet that Ice will have played it before stream and will be able to help direct me if I need it. So.
Oh, it's my responsibility to make sure you don't suck. Got it.
Well, it's not that. It's just more of a, if there's something I need to know, I am willing to bet that you are going to be able to inform me, and I don't need chat screaming. Although, if we do get anyone in chat, I don't expect this from y'all. Y'all are usually very, very well behaved. If we do get anyone in chat that's starting to get a little backseaty, I will just not be reading chat. I will just turn it off. Ah, okay, fine. Rorschach's stream finally loaded. Ah, he's a fursuiter. Okay. So, and looks like he's talking workout stuff. So, you know what?
That is definitely aligned with having a bunch of muscle furries raid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rorschach Fox. Yeah, so he's doing some fursuiting, just chatting. Gonna get that raid set up. Thank you again, everyone, for coming out tonight. Love y'all.
Yep.
And excited to see y'all tomorrow.
And as always, please don't forget, drive safely.
Sweet dreams.
That's all, folks.